Hey, what's up, everybody? We're live. Yeah, so as I was saying in the description, it's Tuesday. Normally I would be streaming, but I was kind of having a weird day today. And Tim was like, hey, we should play some Everquest Legends. And I said, okay. I wasn't going to stream, but Tim, you convinced me. So
That's what I'm here for, buddy.
I know. It's good to have friends. So yeah, I don't know what other knights might jump on, but we're gonna play some EQ. For those of you who aren't familiar with this game, don't worry about it. It's really old and it's fine. But they released a new version of the game that kind of lets you multi-class, and so it's kind of a new experience. We're gonna try to do some more hardcore stuff today. So one of the things that happened, there was a patch note, and as a result of that, they updated the Fortress of Crushbone, one of the more infamous slash common dungeons for low-level characters. And so as a result of that, we're going to go check it out. And now my character is level 31, so I'm a little too high level for that. Let me start off on Twitch too. So one of the things that you can do in this game is you can. Sorry, we're just making sure things are on here. Is you can change your level. So what I'm going to do here is I am going to. You can see here maybe on the UI that I have 31 levels in Berserker, 31 levels in Paladin, 31 levels in Shaman, and 16 levels in Cleric. So as long as I pick one of those classes that isn't 16 or 31, my effective character level will become 31 or 10. Yeah, my TTRPG streamer has turned to an EQL streamer. No. I just, I've been kind of in a weird spot with RPGs. I've been enjoying them. I've been playing the One Ring on. I'll be honest with you, actually, Wes. Wes is in my One Ring game that I play on Sundays, and one of the things about that is like I've been enjoying playing the One Ring. I've been enjoying playing Fabula Ultima on Fridays. But I'm just in a weird spot about like where to talk, like what to talk about, and without seeming like a curmudgeon and and everything like that. So that's kind of that's kind of where I'm at in that respect. So I get to pick. Sort of, Mark, it's kind of weird. I'm level 31, but in this game, you can swap around your classes. And so I'm actually going to pick. Now, I can't swap out Paladin. I'm always going to be a Paladin, at least for the majority of the game. But I do get two other classes. So I could be a Paladin and a Bard, and a Paladin and a Cleric, or I could be a Paladin and a Monk or a Druid. So I've been wanting to try to be like something that like attacks like super duper fast and be something that like dual wields. So I could be a monk, but my weight is a little high to be a monk. But I'm kind of interested in being like a monk berserker and seeing what that's like. I don't think I miss out on anything that way. So if I go monk berserker.
I was tempted to try out like a monk rogue.
Now I won't have any spells except for my paladin spells. So there is that, but we'll try it out. All right, here we go. My transformation is now complete. I am now a monk. I now have essentially, let's see here. I got my, oh, cool. Well, I forgot Paladins get a spell, they get a heal at level 10. Or so that I've got my quote unquote, technically my highest level, my highest level stun or a highest level heal that I could have, which is good. No DDs, or I'm sorry, no No DOTs, of course. Let's see. So anyways, right now I'm in the Dwarf City, and I am going to go ahead and I'm going to make my way over to the Greater Fadark, which is the woods that makes up the Fadark. Is basically it's like the Mirkwood of the Mirkwood / Lorien of Phaedra. Phaedra is the island continent to the east in Everquest in Norath, and it's where like a lot of the elves live, the gnomes, the dwarves. It's kind of like the fairy realm. And this is funny because I have like 12 slots, and I don't even have remotely enough to spells to fill this all in. So one of the things here is I got to figure out what skills I need. All right, so now that I am a monk, I get access to. Well, I want disarm. And I want to disband. No. Frenzy is auto on. Kick is auto on. Lay on hands, we still got that. Mend is the monk ability. Anyone in chat know how the mend ability works? Because I don't. All right, I'm going to auto put on roundhouse kick. Oh, I get sneak. I don't think I've ever had a like a tiger claw. That's going to be auto on. All right, and I'm still a paladin, but now I should have dual wield. So, or maybe I don't yet. No, I'm a monk, right? I should have dual wield. You bring up your skills. There we go. Dual wield, awful. 1 of 75. All right, so I do need to get another weapon. Thank you, Wes. So right now my character is a froglock, and that means I'm a frog person, and I'm a paladin berserker.
Hey, don't forget, July 14th is the beginning of the Kickstarter for Deathbringer, so check it out. You probably know that my good friend Dan and Professor Dungeon Master is.
Thanks.
You probably know that my good friend.
What was I saying? Oh yeah. So the idea here, at least in theory, is that I swear to God, as soon as I start streaming, everyone starts texting me without fail. Anyways, the idea, is that a paladin is obviously a tank with a lot of hit points and plate armor, and he also gets a smite ability that every I think every 10 seconds, 15 seconds. Every 15 seconds, the paladin can throw down a smite. And it's basically, it uses a little bit of your mana, and it, is a magical, it's like a paladin smite. However, smite, when it lands, also reduces the cooldown of your lay on hands ability. Now, lay on hands is a 15-minute ability. It used to be 1 hour, and it completely heals somebody. So the idea here, which is really cool, is, okay, cool. I can use my lay on hands, and then every time, okay, now it's on a 15-minute cooldown, but every time I smite, I lose a minute off of that. So I could do it a lot faster than every 15 minutes. So that's the paladin. Paladin also gets, some healing spells, some protection spells, some buff spells, some hit point spells, the whole 9 yards. And so that's the paladin. Berserker or monk just attacks quickly. and has a lot of abilities like kick, roundhouse kick, flying kick, punch kick, and just spams a lot of attacks and attacks really quickly. Cool. Berserker is a very, very combative focused class that gets a very unique stance called Berserker stance. And when you're in Berserker stance, all of your attack speeds are doubled, including all of your skill attacks, which means Smite, instead of happening every 15 seconds, happens every 7.5 seconds. Monk flying roundhouse kick happens twice as fast. And so in theory, everything you'd be doing will be going much, much faster in theory. So we're going to try it out and we're going to see what happens. Now, the main reason I did this is because by choosing Monk, which is a class I haven't leveled before, my level gets reset back down to 10. And that's because me and Tim are going to go over to the Crushbone zone, the Castle Crushbone, where the Crushbone orcs lead their crusade against the elves of Fadewar. And we are going to, well, hopefully crush the Crushbone orcs. But they just redid it. In other words, they updated the zone to modern sensibilities. So we're going to take a look at this. Loiger, is this the new Burning Wheel VTT? No, it's not. Although it may as well be. Get my social stream ninja up here.
So, hot news just discovered. Bows, in fact, backstab.
Oh. Nice.
Y'all, I'm going to be trying that out.
So what does that mean?
That I'm getting backstab bonus damage every 10 seconds on my bow shots to the face.
Got it. Oh, so but you still need a piercing weapon equipped, is right?
I do have them in my main and offhand, but not in the miscellaneous. So it might just be based on the bow.
Interesting.
I'm actually going to kill this mob and check, because that's a great question.
All right. So no, it is not. But we'll figure out. Sorry, I was setting up my stream a little bit. Erica says, save some orcs for me. She still has a couple levels to go. Well, Erica, you can come before you get to level 10. You can always join with us, even if you're level 8 or something. But the other thing, too, is one of the things that they changed in this version of Everquest is you can create your own instance of a zone. So if there's a lot of people there and you don't want to deal with all the people, well, just make your own version of the zone. But FYI, for those of you who are not members of the Patreon, and I don't think anyone's going to be watching that isn't, I am going to talk about the new Void releases from Daggerheart. I'll be honest with you, I really went I really went through a very interesting cycle today. Which is, and to be clear, I love my community, and I'm obviously very, I don't want to say, I guess I'm protective of my community. But also I understand and realize and recognize that a lot of the things that my community, has come to, and they have their own opinions. We don't always agree on everything. We're not a monolith, but there's a lot of, ideas and concepts and thoughts that I have about role-playing games, particularly, games like Daggerheart, Powered by the Apocalypse, which are echoed by my community. Not everybody agrees with everything I say, but there's a lot of that. And the reason why that's important is because for some reason, I was actually feeling really kind of excited about Daggerheart earlier today. And I was feeling excited about it for a couple of reasons. And one of the reasons is just because I still would like to do something on my own about Daggerheart. I just don't know what it is yet. And I kind of had this reluctance to do it. And I still do, because I was like, I don't really have a whole lot of actual experience with the game yet. But I also felt like it hadn't been long enough yet. It hadn't been, the game had just come out. I don't want to be trying to make some new version of the game and it just came out. And I was like, also, I don't know what direction the game is going in, and do I have any thoughts or concepts about this? Well, enough time has passed. I've seen that's kind of the direction that they're going for the game, and I'll be honest with you. I mean, we're going to cover the Void class releases, but I'm not a huge fan of the Blood domain, and I'm not a huge fan of the I'm not a huge fan of the Blood domain, and I'm not a huge fan of the Blood Hunter or the Summoner, and it kind of made, and you might think, oh, is that what made you sad? No, actually, it made me kind of excited because I was like, yeah, I definitely feel like the game is now kind of going in a direction. I don't know if that's like the only direction that the game could go, but I feel like I could maybe go in a different direction. And so I was like, okay, cool. I could do something with this. And so I felt like excited about it because part of my interest in Daggerheart is doing something else, right? Is taking the game and sort of maybe doing some different ideas with it. However, this does not have a happy ending, by the way. However, as I said, we were talking, or people on my Discord were talking, my patron members, and somebody was describing a conversation that they were having with, you guessed it, Reddit, and somebody was, having some, I don't know, there was a debate going on about some of the mechanics of the game, and a couple of my patron members were in there, saying their own stuff, but saying stuff that I would have said, right? Their views were highly informed, I would think, by their conversations that they've had with me. And I when I saw this conversation happening, it kind of immediately like re-depressed me, because I was like, man, I am just so reminded about how the community for Daggerheart is just in such a weird place compared to where I think or want them to be. And that's Jackal says, sorry, Derik. Yes, so Jackal's to blame for this. I don't think I have any weapons. I have only two-handed weapons. This is hilarious. I have a battle axe. Just a random bronze battle axe. Oh, here we go. Oh, I could wear, can I use the warrior, paladin, ranger, shadow knight, bard, rogue? I still can't use the shimmering fucking, oh wait, I'm a paladin. I can use this. Hey, there we go. Okay. Also, apparently, whoa, what? Dead on what? Aaron, exactly. Jackal is always fighting the good fight for us. I know, Aaron, exactly. Aaron, I was actually thinking of you. When I was talking just now, I was actually thinking of you, actually, believe it or not. Aaron, Jackal and Forsyth are very, again, I don't go there. Again, I'm a very, I keep it classy, but I also, I guess I get depressed, I guess. Is another way to say it, is I get depressed. Because, and it's not because like they hurt my feelings. I don't, fuck that. It's just that it's not like they're calling me an idiot. I just go like, oh man, the problems that need to be solved are so much bigger than what I feel like I am capable of doing. If that makes any sense. Like, I don't know how to help these people. And again, I get like, oh, maybe there's hope after all. And then I see what the conversation was, and I see what Jackal was saying, and what he was saying on Reddit, and what people were saying back to him, and I go, nope. I don't know how to help these people. What am I doing here? So okay, there's a couple of things here going on here. John, you logged on EQ some months ago, completely had no idea how to use my druid. Was fun to use my Nature Walker Scimitar. Well, that's pretty sweet that you had the Nature Walker Scimitar. So epic is epic. But Jonathan, this is actually EverQuest Legends. It's a new version of the game that just got released by Daybreak Studio. And it is a sort of greatest hits of EverQuest. So you actually get multiple multiple classes. You can sell gear right from your equipment, or you can sell gear right from your right as you pick it up and level it up. So, yeah. All right. So, okay, there's a lot of things to talk about. 1 is Daggerheart. 2 is EverQuest, and 3 is whatever the fuck Dadden just said. And then he ghosted me after I. So Dadden says, "Did you see that Paizo is cutting their support of Archives of Nethys?" What? That's crazy. Well, Dadden, I can't see the link, unfortunately. Yeah, links get filtered, unfortunately. So those are like the 3 things that I want to talk about. Let me invite you, Tim. You still there, buddy?
Yes, sir.
All right, good.
Me and George are outside Crushbone entrance right now.
All right, I'm heading there now. Now now we're all level 10. I have no idea what to expect. I don't know if we're gonna go D. My temptation is to go D2 right away, but
yeah,
we'll see.
I'm just stoked that backstab works with a bow as long as I have a piercing weapon equipped. Honestly,
got it. Is George here?
Yep.
I mean, are you here?
I was muted. I am right outside the entrance as well.
Oh, all right, cool. I'll invite you as well. I mean, because there's 3 of us, so we should be more than sufficient. Now, again, look at this. This is like old EQ, man. People have lined up outside of Crushbone. This is great.
1996 all over again, baby.
99. 96 was 96 is Diablo.
All right, fair enough.
Man, there we go. So, okay, yeah, these guys are still gray to us, so.
Oh, right. I forgot to hit. I didn't get a pop-up for the... Oh, is it follow?
I'm all set up to quick buff us as well once George is in the group and in.
I'm in the group now, but I'm not in your instance.
Well, we're not in any instance.
That would be why.
Yeah, so there's 4. Well, we're in. There's 2. They have 2 level 0 instances.
No, I'm in the same one as you guys.
All right, we're gonna go.
Group.
All right, I am gonna go to. We're gonna go to level 2.
Right.
There's only 1 person there. Now, so one of the things that you can also do in EverQuest Legends is you can pick your difficulty. It's rated D0, D1, D2, D3, D4. D4 is, every level that you go up, you get more experience, and you get more, let me sound mixtures. Okay, speakers. There we go. I can't remember what I was saying. Every level that you go up, you get more experience and you get more treasure, better treasure. So that's the idea behind us going to D2. Now we might end up in D3 or D4. We'll see how tough stuff is. We can always go up. Obviously, these are the intro monsters. Not a problem. Edenism says, I don't know how you play first person all the time. Yeah, I like playing first person. That's just how I roll, I guess. I will go to third person because it helps me see better. There's something in here, right, that lets you see better. There we go. Boom. I had it off, because for realism. But I'm thinking of the chat. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to go up here to Trainer. Yeah, to Trainer Hill. If we can actually get up on this stupid thing, I can never figure out how to get up there. Cheater vision. Yes, it is cheater vision. There we go. And then we'll walk around here. To be fair, Boothby, I had it all the way to 0. Okay. But to be clear, there's chat. There's an audience to consider here. So. All right. So we've got a lot of stuff going here. I'm attacking with 2 weapons. And I'm actually going to put the stiletto in my primary because the stiletto has a proc, which apparently was broken. And now it works. So now I should be able to ignite people with my Shimmering Ruby stiletto. And then my Baron's Blade is in my offhand. Then secondarily, every time I'm attacking, I should also be occasionally and periodically, my Spell Blade gives me a chance every time I attack to randomly cast my light healing. So the Spellblade invocation is kind of like a gish or like a leather, or like not leather, but like it's like a magus ability where I can basically cast spells and while attacking. And so Boothby says invalidating the racial bonuses I get for being a gnome. Okay, fair enough, but like within like the first half second of playing this game, you get spells that improve your vision. Hello, Orc Trainer. Now, part of me, I'm just going to put these on here just because I want to see them all firing. All right, we cannot bash currently. Hey, it's the shiny brass shield again. That's sick. I got this last time I was here. I'm letting my party take care of business.
I got one this time. Feels good.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, see, that was an example. I was not actually using any of my monk abilities, so,
I wasn't auto-attacking.
We are real pros.
You talking about Tiger Claw alerted me the fact that it existed.
There we go. All right. Now I've got all my abilities up. Hey, Charles, thank you for the follow. Boothby says none of the Crushbone mobs are in the right spot. Well, they did say they updated it. To be fair, we did just go to the top of Trainer Hill and we fought the trainer and he dropped the shiny brass shield like immediately. All right, double Lego, let's go. All right, now we're going to be doing our full routine here. I will say I feel like my Spellblade proc is triggering a lot more. I think I've already seen it trigger 3 or 4 times. So
Agreed.
that seems like that's pretty crazy. All of those monk abilities share a cooldown, so you shouldn't set them all to auto fire. Oh. Well, I wonder which one it's using.
I am starting to think that the backstab on the bow only works if you're in melee range with the bow, which would be a unique thing for the ranger.
Which, yeah, that does make a certain amount of sense. A spider monkey. Again, I literally don't know anything about monks, so I don't know which abilities are like monk abilities and which ones aren't like monk abilities. So I am more than happy to. Yeah, AOE's are great. No one's mezzing here. Let's see here. All right. If I'm level 1 through 14, which I am, my weight limit is 14 pounds, and I am currently at 76. All right. Well.
Rip.
Speaking of people texting you during the stream.
Yep. Oh, you're just getting texted. Just set Tiger Claw then? Got it. So which ones am I turning off then? Okay. Okay. Kick uses the same cooldown as Bash, Slam, Round Kick, Tiger Claw. Got it. Okay. All right. So I'm reading on the wiki. Again, I literally know nothing. All right. So we're gonna turn off. Kick is off, and we're gonna turn off. Now, I'm gonna leave Round Kick on. Oh no, that's the same cooldown as well. Okay. But I will keep Round Kick up just in case I want to, do it. All right. So then, Taskmaster. So we're gonna Frenzy, we're gonna Tiger Claw, and that's that. Okay. Now you can see there, like, I'm smiting them, and I'm healing them, and I'm doing everything. Okay, cool. I mean, I don't know. I don't have, like, a parse log, so I don't know how much DPS I'm doing, but it seems good.
Do those even exist for EQ? I've never even bothered to look.
Oh, yeah. Buddy, this game invented, being a...
I know, I should realize that.
This game invented all that stuff. I was like, what the hell is this person doing? Oh, never mind. It's just somebody else in the zone. I was insulted that there was anybody else was here.
How dare they?
Yeah, there's 4 people here, but there's 3 of them. 3 of them are us, so that's fine. All right, so let's go check out the flavors. See what's going on over there. Oh, I forgot to bust out my Yelp. Now, the real question, folks, is I have 6 unallocated AA, so I could just put a bunch into Pack Rat and try to lower my weight to, to bump up my monk ability. Or it doesn't look like I have any monk abilities that I can even pick up. Acrobatics, who cares about that? By the way, I'm currently at 6 of 8 of Steadfast Will, so I have an 80% stun reduction. You know what? I do want to take some Adamant Will, though. What? You can't train AA in the middle of a fight? Bullshit.
We might have just pulled that Legionnaire, or my game is lagging. Like, okay, it's me.
No, yeah, I think he's coming.
It's 2026, George. If your computer is lagging playing EverQuest, you need to throw that thing away.
Yeah, it's probably to like 64, which only really matters on the really big races. And I end up having to drop it down to 36. Basically, it only sends you the information on the location of the 36 closest cars to you on the track. Because it's apparently too much data at one time over the network for my computer to handle. I don't know. A bunch of people have this issue there, but not everybody.
Interesting. Oh ho ho. Is this a new orc?
Oh, Marrowbane? I mean,
Yeah.
I've never seen him before. That doesn't mean a lot, but yeah. I've never seen that one.
Just to be clear, by the way, we don't have anybody that can do anything clever or fancy, right? Like I can lull, but like.
I mean, I have Rogue right now, so I can pickpocket, but no.
No, I mean like Mez or do anything like no. Okay.
No, I could root.
Ranger can lull animal, not orc though.
Yeah, well, I'm a paladin, so I can lull. But also too, I'm looking over here. Look at this, an orc scoutsman. That's a new type of orc.
Oh, nice.
Oh, a royal guard out in the yard? Hell yeah. Let's go kill that guy for sure. Anybody have any like debuffs or anything?
I've been using flame liquid
debuffs
their armor class.
Hey, thank you, Aaron.
$25.
Yeah, I'll slow his attack.
Given directly for the pup yet. This is for Maple, Derik.
And I can dot the shit out of him too.
Let me go check the bard songs.
Understood, Aaron. It is appreciated. By the way, There, for people who say they don't like me in first person, I'll zoom out. The update on Maple is that the surgeon, again, I went to this is not a vet, this is a veterinarian, well, it is a vet, but it's a veterinarian surgeon, and they basically said they did x-rays again, and she did her own exam, and she doesn't feel like, ooh, bronze tiger, that it's immediately apparent that she has a full TPLO tear. She says it could be a severe and significant strain, which still might require surgical intervention, but she doesn't want to jump right to that conclusion. It could also possibly be a meniscus tear. And she was trying to be very nice, but she was like, look, basically, it's going to cost you, it's a question of, is it going to cost you, $3,000 or is it going to cost you $6,000? And I was like, okay. And she's like, and I'd rather not do the $6,000 surgery for your sake, for your dog's sake, if we can avoid it. So we're going to wait and see. So I'm going to go back in about 6 months and we're going to see what, oh, there was a lot of orcs back there. All right. Well, the thaumaturgists are necros. So I'm going to be on the thaumaturgist. And I'll try to do what I can. Now, these guys are going to be life draining as possible, so if you do have the ability to stun, do so.
Oh, they are level 16.
Yeah.
18. Yeah, okay.
Well, this one is almost down, so that's pretty good. Go, come on, come on. Then we'll go on to the other. Okay, perfect. That killed the pet. Oh, look at that. Ooh, slave. Ooh, look at that. Slave trammels. Shackle key 15. That's new. That's new gear. It's
25 AC.
20.
Holy.
Oh, you must have got a +3 version, Tim.
I got a +2.
I got a lash.
Yeah, it's always random, individual, but that's pretty good. AC 24.
Yeah.
I mean, my dwarven work boots, which I just got from the level 28 ghost at the bottom of a State of Unrest, are AC 11. Strength 6, Dex 8, Save Void 3. And these are better, except they don't have the strength and the Dex buff. That's actually kind of a tough decision. That's actually pretty good. That's pretty good loot.
Yeah,
Holy
I'm
crap.
wearing them.
Yeah, that's great. I mean,
That's awesome.
yes, Tim, you're what? Your highest level character is like 18. I would absolutely expect for you to be wearing that or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm just saying the fact that they can compete with the level 28 boots that I just got is kind of crazy.
Yeah, that's awesome.
All right. This
Revamped indeed.
revamped indeed. All right. I'm going to go back to my Spellblade invocation. So yeah, so again, by being in Frenzy stance, my Frenzy ability, my Tiger Claw ability, and my Smite ability all come down off of cooldown twice as fast. So
Oh, that's my first earring.
So it's actually kind of funny because it's like I have one ability from Berserker, which is called Frenzy, and I have one ability from Paladin, which is called Smite, and then I have one ability from Monk, which is called Tiger Claw, and they all trigger 3 times or twice as fast. It's kind of sick. All right, we might get this other Orc Slaver, but it's just
Man, that is pretty awesome.
Yep, and I was absolutely right. We did get it.
Yeah, there's a reason for that.
The what?
Don't worry about it. Let's just kill it.
What does that mean?
I may have shot the other slaver.
Oh.
I will not do so in the future.
Oh, okay. Oh, look at this. This is a new piece of gear too. Slaver's Lash, Int 4, Wisdom 4.
Yeah, I just got one of those and equipped it in my offhand because it's way better than what I had.
That's pretty great.
To be fair, I haven't been like going in dungeon stuff like you guys so much.
All right, well, we've got an enchanter over here because of course we do.
Orc Scoutsman, a new mob?
Yep, for sure.
Cool.
This is also a new named NPC, but Blood Burglar. Now,
shit.
he's an enchanter, so this is going to be not a tough fight, but it is a tough fight because I mean it is level 19. But here's the deal: all enchanters have a pet. All enchanter pets are paladins, which means that if we focus Blood Burglar, because when you kill the monster, the pet dies automatically. So it's stupid to attack the pet. Except if we ignore the pet, it's going to heal the NPC because it's a paladin. It has heals, and at some point, it is going to lay on hands. And you can't really interrupt at lay on hands that much. So I haven't really figured out what the best way is to take out enchanters is yet. But I think you have to kind of just kill the pet because it's going to otherwise just heal the. Like if you had a good group with people who knew what they were doing, you might be able to be like, oh, Mez the pet, but.
Yeah.
But we don't have that. And the way that the pets usually are is that they are like directly next to their master, so you can't really pull one at a time. So here's good luck, everybody. Here we go. My recommendation is we just try to do so much damage to this enchanter that we just outdamage his. We outdamage his healing from the paladin. We'll see how that goes. And I will wait to see if I can interrupt something. I don't care if you DD me. Now there is a chance. Yeah, see when his hit points goes up, it's not a good look. I'm being chain stunned. All right, there we go. Well done. Well done. Ooh, spiky chainmail or splint mail.
Do we need these Master Crushbone Selkies?
If you want to
rib bone stiletto +2.
If you want to free the slaves, you do.
Okay then.
Let's see what this is. Ooh, it has a clicky. It has Shield of Fire. Wow.
Nice.
Yeah, I just got some kind of armor that had a thing on it. It'll take me a minute to find it, obviously, because I don't know what I'm doing.
That's a very nice clicky. Wow.
Spiky splint mail with Shield of Fire.
Yeah, that's the one. So in theory, wow, I can't believe this is like a whole new experience. Now, obviously, spiky splint mail is 14 AC. My pristine studded leather tunic is 20, and this is strength 6, agility 6, dex 6. This is only stamina 7, but it is 18 hit points. But I think I should be able to move this clicky, right? What does it say?
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how that works yet. I've tried a couple times.
So I should be able to click to remove augment. No, I don't know how you do this. Oh, here's the exaltation. Do I have to like move it?
If you click it, is it in your inventory?
Yeah.
All right, so then you can add it to any other.
Oh, you actually just add the item?
Yeah, you add that item to wherever you're going to be putting it.
Got it. No, I can't find it.
It looks just like the base item, so if you have 2 of them, it's going to be one of them.
No, I don't know where the.
Oh.
I don't know where the item went. Hopefully I didn't like destroy it. Well, never mind. Looks like it got destroyed.
I think we're fighting.
Yeah,
we're fighting something.
Yeah, who cares?
It's just a blue.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Do you not have your extended targets up, George?
What does that mean?
So no.
That's a no.
Oh no, I do. It's on the right side of my screen.
Oh yeah. So you just always look at that. Well, I think I accidentally destroyed that item. So Oh, check storage X exaltation.
Right.
No.
Oh, but it does mean that I could probably put mine into the storage. So I might as well do that now.
All right, now that's a red. I will attack that.
Oh, yeah, that works.
So if anybody knows what happened to that, that's weird. That's cool. Well, I was really excited because I got a cool clicky effect, and I guess Everquest did what Everquest does.
No,
I
we'll
know.
find another.
I'm sure, but I'm like more like what happened to it? I mean, I had it. I was able to, talk about it in chat. Am I stunned? What is going on? All right. You guys see it. It's right there. I'm clicking loot. All right. Somehow it's now in my backpack. I don't know how that happened or why that happened, but that was pretty fucked up. Okay. I literally do not know how this is working. So whatever you people are saying that you have to do, that does not how it works. And last time I did it, it fucking deleted the item. So
check your
oh,
item
okay.
that you took it from.
Yeah, you gotta go to the left, the alt left click, and then go to the click. Got it. All right. That is not at all. That is not at all good. All right. Look at that. My pristine leather tunic now casts fucking shield of fire. That's hot.
Yeah, just share a whip.
That's sweet.
That is so cool. Marcus Aurelius, is this Crimson Desert? Is Crimson Desert a 27-year-old MMO? If so, no.
Another one just spawned in.
Yeah. George, you understand that we could take 7 reds at once, right? Like solo yesterday, I fought 4 reds that were 7 levels each higher than me and won.
Does anyone know which filter I would do to create a channel of just backstabs? I'm trying to find it in Melee, and what I thought it would be is not it, which was like abilities.
Well,
Procs,
it would be
like self ones, so.
filter, melee, combat abilities disciplines you.
Yeah, that's what I turned on, and it's not that. I'm going to try others as well, just in case.
I thought it would be that for sure.
Your hits, your misses, your flurry, your...
Let's go. There's a yellow Lego. Oh, there's a Royal Guard again, too.
Okay. Oh, I bet it's skills. I just saw skills one.
Is sneak attack a skill?
Oh,
there's...
find out.
I thought skills would be like,
sneaking and hiding.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's in the abilities section, not skills, so yeah, it's not going there.
Yeah, I don't know. All right, good old bronze spear. Nothing sexy there. I'm gonna kill the thought
ability reuse. I'm gonna try that.
I think that means that it means that it's off cooldown. I thought, but yeah, same GT. Wait, that was it, or that's what it did?
No, that was not it. you were correct, I think, about that's what it did. It certainly did not show me the backstabs.
Yeah. Hey, chat, I do have a question. So if I go and I kill and I attack this scoutsman, I can see that my Tiger Claw triggered, which set this cooldown, but my round kick and my kick are also still available to use. So what does that mean? Bracers of Battle.
Yeah, I just got those and the loot.
Yeah, me too. 5 AC, 3 strength, 5 dex, save. Wow. That's great. Well,
I got an exaltation for bards.
No, I do not have them checked for auto skill GT because everybody told me to turn them off because they said that they all use the same cooldown. And they said it was pointless, and they said I should definitely have those turned off. So again, I'm not. Oh, blood burglar is back. Okay, but like, look at my. Look.
We got a Marrowbane as well, I think.
We sure do, buddy. All right, on blood burglar. If I need to, I'll go defensive.
I'm dotting the shit out of blood burglar.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna debuff the attack speed of Marrowbane.
Yep. Well, I've got to land hands up, so like I literally can full heal at any point. I'm tanking. Oh, obvious. What's going on?
I need to switch to evasion.
I thought we were trying to kill blood burglar.
Thought we were.
Yeah, we got to pile on the damage because otherwise he's gonna heal. Come on, kill him. I'm chain stunned. There we go.
So yeah, I was rooted as well.
Oh boy.
Oh well, rooted is not a big deal. Stop running.
No, yeah,
around,
I was still
George.
attacking, but yeah.
I don't know if you know this or not, but you can't outrun the monster.
I know.
Tried to taunt it off you, but it was not in time.
Yeah, same. What is your classes, George?
Bard, monk, ranger.
What stance were you in?
Well, I switched to evasive when I started taking a bunch of damage.
Oh, okay. Doesn't that give you a 95% chance to evade?
Yep, that's not 100.
That's not 100.
Well said.
And I was already low on hit points to begin with.
I see. So
There might have been a dot involved as well. I'm not sure. I was panicking. Anyways.
well, you should be able to release and just come run back over to us.
Okay, I will do that.
All right, I'm gonna get all the buff spells ready to go because mine are pretty much run out anyway, and I realize you can save spell sets, so I'm gonna do that after this round.
All right. Also,
go ahead.
no, I was gonna say also there's zero need to panic. You literally don't lose anything when you die. In fact, you
Yeah,
nothing. In fact, you got teleported about 5 feet away. That's about what happened.
What does item with red text mean?
It means you can't use that item because it doesn't. Your class doesn't.
Right. Yep. All right. Cool.
You might be able to still.
When I
put
change
it in
classes.
the.
Yeah.
Yeah, but exactly.
All right.
Also, the respawn rate seems insanely high. Yeah, see, you're already back. It's not even a big deal. Well, Seldon, the thing about it is, according to Everquest, you shouldn't even really be able to fight reds. So, I mean, part of this is that, you know, the times have changed. You know, so now because you can, you know, have all these different abilities, we can take reds. But no, big die energy. When you die, you don't have to go get your corpse. You reappear with all of your gear. 2, you don't lose any experience. 3, when you die, you can either wait for a resurrection, which doesn't do anything because you don't lose experience points. It's just if you're like deep in a dungeon and you want somebody to, not have to run back through the dungeon. 2, you can re back to your bind point. Or 3, you can reappear at the sucker or the safe point of the zone in, which is usually at like the zone in line, right? Like in the tunnel. So yeah, it is completely, for lack of a better word, it is completely a joke. Hello.
I'll have my last spell for buffs memorized after we kill this guy.
All right. Yeah, Jams. Now, to be fair, in terms of quality of life stuff, Jams, I mean, the game is still, terrible sometimes, because, George, where are you?
Well, I aggroed some stuff, so now I'm
Yeah,
fighting that. So.
But you're like across the river on the other side of the zone. You're very far away from us.
Yeah, you guys were the farthest things of the map from me when I spawned back in.
Well, right, but why didn't you just take the wall and walk up the...
I have never played this game beyond this, so I don't know what I am doing.
Got it. Yeah, but I thought you played EverQuest 2, didn't you?
I played EverQuest 2, which is not this game, so I don't know the zone.
I could have sworn you played this game with them, because didn't you accidentally gate the entire party?
No, that was
EverQuest 2.
That was EverQuest 2.
Okay.
What I was going to say is, when you hit map, you should be able to see where we are because we're in your party.
Yes, I see where you're at, and I'm gradually making my way. Oh, okay, I see. Stick to the wall. Got it. Okay.
Yeah. Also, it would probably help, and again, they should definitely do this for release, is you definitely should have downloaded the maps, but
yeah, that would have helped.
Marcus,
good.
Marcus
I just had a rogue spawn on top of me.
Because that would have taken way too long, Marcus. That's all. Ooh, Royal Guard.
Royal Guard.
But like, Dadden, it's funny that you say that because to me, EverQuest and you're almost dead again, George. Jesus.
I had a rogue level 18 spawn on top of me. 15.
So what was I saying? Oh, it's funny, Dadon, because you're talking about like World of Warcraft is your quote unquote nostalgia game, and it's so funny because to me, World of Warcraft is like a generation or 5 removed from this game. Yet this game came out in late '99, so really it came out in 2000, and World of Warcraft came out in 2004. So like realistically, they are almost. In the kind of the same version. Oh, a bronze Mengachi. Oh, DAOC was awesome. Big Die Energy. I had a Theurge, right? The Elementalist summoners. Very cool. Oh, who's this punk ass motherfucker? This Brennard looks like a chump. Knights
oh man,
of
this is amazing. Spell sets.
Yeah, Knights of Last Call. Sounds like a lame guild. You want in, buddy? All right. Now, with Rich and our group, there is no bounds to our powerful.
We have ascended.
Yeah, we have ascended. Brennard. He's a paladin shaman berserker. That's nice. Another one of these boots. All right, well, now that we got 4 people, we should definitely go check out the
Shame I had just buffed.
Yeah, that's all right. All right, on the Oracle. Who pulled that emissary?
I don't know. I was spirit sighting Rich. I don't know if that would have done it.
Crushbone Fetish.
I just found that too.
Oh
It's a shield.
No shit.
Is that a usual
Cleric shield, right?
Is that something that you usually do, George, where you like make these really vague, like dire pronouncements, but then give no information?
I sold an item and I got multiple plat from it, so I'm assuming it must have been a good item. Ornament of the Oracle +2. Sorry.
No, it's just like you'll be like, "Oh, that's not good," and then that's it. That's all you say. It's just like...
no follow up. Just like, are you trying to bait us into saying something?
Right. Like I'm always like, should I say something? Like, what should I? Am I supposed to say something?
You can just tell us this is a safe space.
Yes, that's right. That's right. That's exactly right, Tim. All right, we're gonna go into the throne room. See what's up in here.
Yeah, let's go. Ah, fucking blood pit.
You can't fall into it. It's just a pit. It's not actually a pit.
Been stuck there, but no, I know it's not a permanent one. But like, I've definitely like been under it and swam around a little. Yeah, I'm shooting people.
All right, what a crew this is.
Right.
Oh, get out of here. Get out of here, Gretchen. Ha ha. It's hard to see or tell how powerful I actually am, but it. Aw.
Yeah. Boo.
Boo. All right, we need our own instance.
Time to create the instance.
Let's take a look here. Let's. All right. I'm going to. So, I'm gonna go. Let's upgrade here. Create instance, multiplayer difficulty 3. Now, at difficulty 3, more monsters will be multi-class.
Yeah. All right, I said yes, but of course it didn't take me there. So I will now click the thing and enter instance.
Correct, Big Die. You could play this game on a. Someone was playing on their Steam Deck.
Yeah, that's awesome.
All right. What buffs we got from Tim? We got Spirit of the Wolf. We got Feet Like Cat, Turtle Skin, Snake, Bear, Skin Like Wood, Dexterous Aura. The whole 9 yards. That's great.
I try. When I switched off Shaman for like 8 seconds, I was like, nope, I want the buffs.
I can't do it.
Yeah, I couldn't handle it.
Yeah, I feel a little naked in myself. Oh, look at that. My internet? Clearly.
Oh, yeah, I see it happening right now.
Yeah, I'm not losing my internet clearly because I'm still on Everquest and I'm still talking on chat. But it is weird that is like the second time that's happened. I wonder if that's just coincidental or if that has something to do with the fact that I'm, playing this game. All right. Well, it looks like Roundhouse Kick is on the same cooldown as Kick. So I don't care that Roundhouse Kick is AoE. That's hot. So I'm just gonna put that on auto skill because I'm tired of hitting the button. All right. Let's go try to kill these reds again. That was pretty sweet.
Agreed.
And now that we have Rich, we can just charge right in.
Yep.
Now that I have these spell things memorized, the spell sets, I'll just buff again as soon as I have it off cooldown because it's not a giant chore.
Oh, well, there comes Marrowbane. All right.
Oh, yeah, right on cue.
Whatchamacallit? Death to the orcs of Crushbone. I probably need to land hands here in a second. Am I like chain stunned here? What is happening?
Probably. There's a lot of orcs.
I know, but I have an 80% chance of resisting stuns. Sigh. I'll go into defensive stance. All right. Well, once Marrowbane goes down, I think we'll switch over to the Taskman or the Thaumaturgist or something. Thaumaturgist, they're low on hit points. I mean, to be fair, as soon as I went into defensive stance, everything was fine. You know, it literally...
Right. Oh my god! I need to use the thing.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I'm being attacked by 18 monsters. I probably should be in defensive state. But you know,
game.
But it slows down my, you know. By the way, Big Dice said 80% is not 100%. That's right. It's the what is that game that everyone always? Oh, it's the XCOM effect. You know, how did I miss? I was 97% to hit. That's guaranteed.
Right. Yeah. They only have a 5% chance to hit me. Why'd they crit?
Right. You know, that's one of my favorite things about D&D that I remember. That was like Smith and I had a conversation that lasted like 5 hours. By the way, nice work there, boys. Because we were talking about how if your AC was high enough, that this is like during like 3rd edition era, whatever. I mean, I guess it's still true even in whatever. But if your AC was high enough, you could only be hit by a crit. And so whenever you got hit, it would be for double damage, you know? And that felt wrong somehow.
Right. It like feels worse.
Right. You're like, I think this feels worse.
Rich, you're muted if you didn't know.
Rich can be muted.
Oh, yeah, it's fine. If you didn't know. I love backstabbing with a bow. Gotcha.
It's fine. I'm not even. Well, I have 4 of the monsters are aggroed onto me. You're gonna die. All right. Let's burn down this orc thaumaturgist. All right, going back to berserker stance.
This is the way.
Well, not only does it make frenzy kick, roundhouse kick, smite, tiger claw all go faster, it also makes me therefore get my lay on hands back faster.
That's awesome.
Man, I've gotten like 18 of these steel trammels.
It's a lot of trammels.
Rich doesn't have a mic. All right, we got the blood burglar coming in hot.
We going for the just DPS him again?
Yeah, just burn him down. Yeah, it's fine.
Bet.
He'll die quickly. I'll just chain DD him as best as I can.
Yeah, I just put on like the debuff stance, and then debuff him, and then keep beating the shit out of him.
Oh, the over channel stance? Yeah, that.
Yeah,
yeah. I keep calling them stances, but those are technically called invocations. Yes.
Right. Yeah.
But yeah, the over. That's great for when you fight the higher level monsters. Is the ones. Ooh, the rib bone
splint mail. Oh
Ooh,
shit!
That's,
Sorry.
well, that's the one I had, but no, I got the rib bone stiletto. It's a backstab dagger. It does 7 bonus backstab damage with strength 4, agility 4, dex 4. This is crazy. I'll have to give that to Erica when I see
Oh
her.
yeah, I caught a +3 one of those earlier. They seem pretty strong.
Yeah, I cannot believe, man, if every zone is going to be like this, holy shit.
Oh, that would be incredible. That would be incredible.
I mean, like, one of the sad things about EverQuest is that, you know, well, number one, you didn't really quest, but number two, like, you know, you didn't really, like, it took a long time to get gear. Would you come attack me, you stupid frickin' oracle? Oh, Tim, you went in hard. Oh, whatever.
I'm showing it the way.
Yeah, I know. He's flailing around at the bottom of the pit. There he is.
Pit's the most powerful thing in D&D and EverQuest.
Oh, yeah. All right. George, I think that's a treasure.
Okay.
You must not have gotten it. I think I thought that was the thing that you might have sold last
I got
time.
a crush bone fetish plus 3.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I thought that was the thing that you may have sold accidentally last time.
Because it was just a skull.
Because it's just a random skull. You just think
Yeah.
it's trash or whatever. All right. Oh, oops. I aggroed a royal guard.
Uh-oh.
Whatever. It's only level 18.
Yeah, with 4 of us, I'm like, I'm not even going to debuff it. It's
Are the
dying too
rogues
fast.
invisible until they aggro?
They might be sneaking.
Because I haven't been able
Yeah.
to see any of them so far, and suddenly they get ganked.
I am often sneaking.
Yeah, they might be sneaking. I forgot I can sneak. I don't think I've sneaked once.
Yeah, I've kept it leveled up, so fortunately, picking rogue, I'm like, all right, I'm still good.
All right. We got an oracle. We got a taskmaster and an oracle.
Got a couple guys when they're blue.
And a warlord. I'm the oracle because they're a healer. Or a shaman, whatever, same difference. All right.
Rogue does seem to be able to continue hiding while sneaking,
Well, that's sick.
which is interesting.
Yep. All right. I've got most of the aggro. Not all of it, but most of it. A lot of it's fetish. All right, on the warlord.
Yeah, trying
Actually,
to drowsy him.
yeah, he's a warrior monk though, so watch it. He might
Yeah,
be a
he's
little-
drowsy. I slowed his attack speed.
Oh, good. Well done. I'm trying to spread out some taunt love. I'll be honest with you, Boothby. I don't know what the difference is between sneak and hide. It makes you invisible from behind an enemy. So that's what it does.
And then moving just makes you invisible to enemies. And moving breaks your hide unless you're a rogue. I mean hide.
Right.
So you can be invisible even in front of enemies with hide. That's the difference.
Oh, I think this taskmaster is a cleric. That's why we're having a problem.
Yep. I was like, this is taking a little while. What's going on?
Yeah, all right. There we go.
We got him. Maybe we must have exhausted his mana.
Ooh. Tim, I just got a bow.
Holy shit.
Me too.
Same. Holy shit.
Very good bow.
That's pretty nice.
For example, my hunting bow +2 does 6 damage. So that's just what upgrade we're about to be looking at.
Oh, nice. I just picked up an AA. I will say that damn it, what was I going to say? Oh, that one of the things that I always get caught up on when I do D3 is I have it mentally modeled like, okay, oracles are shamans, whatever are warriors, whatever. And so I'll see like a orc, whatever, and I just don't even think that it could be a caster because that's not a caster. But then in D3, things are randomly just casters.
Right.
Question, is high or low delay good on weapons?
So the only number you should be paying attention to is the ratio, and higher ratio is better.
Okay.
But, because it's really the ratio between damage and delay. Delay is in tenths of a second, George, of how often it attacks. So if a delay is 30, it means it attacks every 3 seconds. Damage is the base damage. So if a delay is lower, it means that it swings more often. But
I'm going to do a buff round real quick.
That doesn't necessarily mean it's better. What really matters is the ratio between it.
Okay, well, anyways, the ratio on my ranged attacks was from 0.14 to 0.345.
Yeah, so that would be better.
That's pretty good. That's a little better.
Nicely done, Timmy. Also, I'm about to level to 11. I imagine all the rest of you are as well.
Yeah, I think I hit it a little bit ago.
I was 11 at the start because I didn't switch classes, so I'm 12 now.
So you... Oh, Marrowbane's back up. Hello, Marrowbane.
Yeah, I've been stealing your XP.
Yep, you've been stealing our XP. Okay, so we just pulled everything. They all just respawn. That's cool.
Sick.
All right.
Time to see the
All right,
damage of this bow.
All right, the Thaumaturgus is a Necro. We have Rogues. The Legionnaire, the Yellow Legionnaire, is a Druid. So we should definitely... I'll keep the Legionnaire stunned as best as I can.
Yeah, I'm drowsying Marrowbane and the Legionnaire.
Yeah. So, yeah. Hey, level up.
Hooray.
All right, on the Legionnaire. Switching back to Berserk.
Berserker! My love for you is like a truck berserker!
Yeah, I mean, there's other factors, Big Die. You're absolutely correct. Like, sometimes it might be better to have a weapon that is a fast or lower delay, even if the damage is a little worse, and thus, you know, because you want to swing more often, so you get more proc attempts. That is definitely me against, like, Undead, because my Smite Undead ability, which does nothing here, by the way. All right. What do I get at 11? Well, nothing from... I imagine nothing from Monk. I get Cure Disease as a Paladin. All right. Exciting. Oh, I get Block at level 12 as a Monk. That's cool. Where's the front entrance? Oh, this guy's back up. Actually, these things are all probably back up. Yeah. Die, Thaumaturgus. Another good thing to do in general is to, like, watch the extended targets, and if you see, like, purple bars moving, it probably means that it's a caster.
Like this Taskmaster, that's a ranger.
Yeah, which is not... It technically is kind of a caster, but... They could, in theory, heal, so, you know, there is that. Ooh, another Bracers of Battle. There we go. Purple is indeed the caster. Ooh. Man, I think I've gotten about 18 of these slave trammels plus 3.
I did finally get backstabs in the filter. It looks like it's the same thing as whatever kick is.
All right, and you know it's our favorite friend, the burglar.
He's a paladin.
The enchanter pets are always paladins.
Oh, right,
and that,
you said that earlier.
Right. And that's why I said there's no point trying to attack the pet, because it's either going to use its lay on hands or it's not. So hell yeah. I have to remember to use my pristine studded tunic leather +4 clicky ability, since I clicked that off. All right, this fucking guy again. Agile Month. Thank you for 18 months of the adventure. Congrats on Deathbringer tie-in, my friend. I'm not doing shit for Deathbringer. You know, I just, you know, obviously I'm friends of Roll for Combat. I'm friends with Professor Dungeon Master. I'm excited to see them doing well. You know, obviously there's a lot of, you know, a lot of people are excited about the game. A lot of people aren't as excited about the game. So I think that's cool. I think it's good that people have opinions about it. For sure. But I appreciate pits. But that is definitely my oh, you guys fighting? Yeah, it'll be dead by the time I get over there. Yeah, you know, Glicker was just like, he's like, what email address do you use? And I said, for your Patreon. I said, oh, it's this email. And he said, okay, I'm going to add you, and I'm going to add your knights as one of the backer sponsor options. And I said, okay, cool. So I'm not getting anything from that. I will say I could have deleted his backer kit. So if I wanted to, because it gave me like access to the back end. Come to me, Legionnaires. Anyone got AoEs?
Round kick.
Not yet. I gotta level up a little more.
It's a shame we don't have like a wizard.
I know. I took it off to keep the shaman buffs.
That's all right. I mean, shaman buffs are sweet. Well, I can say, having probably played in this zone more than probably like any zone, maybe in the game, it is quite the upgrade. These more named monsters is awesome. I'm not even getting full value out of my orcs, or I'm not even getting full value out of my monk because my weight is too high.
Right.
Ooh, here's another named orc in here. Named Bonefire. Nice. But we'll melt through these guys first. Die.
Now I can't find the filter for ranged attacks.
All right, this is just a level 18 paladin. There's no use. We're just going to have to fight his health bar twice.
All right, game on.
Oh, we somehow pulled everybody. All right. We have a Necromancer, a Shadow Knight, and Lord Derik. All right, well, on Bonefire.
Well, actually, this dude's melting anyway, yeah.
Yeah, but we got his axe. Head Splitter! 17 plat. Holy shit. All right, I'm going to, I guess, be on Lord Derik. Where the hell's Lord Derik? Here it is.
Large two-handed slashing.
I mean, if somebody wants to kill... if somebody wants to kill the Thaumaturgist, I guess, because... Don't kill the pet, though. Because that's just...
Yeah.
But they're all melting. No big die. I think you have to be a multi-class. I don't even remember. Again, remember, this isn't normal EverQuest, right? This is EverQuest Legends. So you're not just one class, you're 2 classes, you're 3 classes. I don't think you can actually pick to be anything. A bandolier of teeth, shoulders, 13 hit points. No AC though. Oh, we'll take it. Oh. What level for frog locks? Like the frog locks bonecaster robe? Well, there are no level level restrictions in if that's what you're talking about, Mike. Oh, a monk. Oh, and a necromancer. On the red thaumaturgus. I mean, there is a robe called the Froglock Bonecaster's robe, but again, there's no level. You could get it at any level you want, technically. That's why you can. That's why old EverQuest is like baseball, where there's no salary cap, and you can just, as long as you can somehow get your hands on the gear, you can wear it. All right. Man, it's crazy. Die, Emperor Crush and Ambassador Divin. All right. Crush is a warrior. Ambassador Divin is a warrior. Pick which one you like least and kill him. I guess I'm on the Dark Elf.
Guess we're taking out the Royal Guard first.
Yeah, they're going to do more. The Rogue's going to do more damage. Nine times out of 10, if we're in even any amount of trouble, all I have to do is switch into Divine Stance, and then I'm fine. And we're back to berserking. Wood Elf Scout Shoes.
Dragoon Dirk.
Ooh.
Black Heart.
Yeah, that's just a quest item.
Quest item.
Yeah. Garbage. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, at least now I can know when I'm actually auto-attacking because I am dual-wielding whips.
Oh, so you hear
There
the...
Love it.
All right. Oh, the DRT. Nice.
Raven
I mean,
Veil Tunic.
that was my armor for a long time. It's a great piece of gear. Tons of AC and really good resists.
Oh, yeah.
Unfortunately, it is lore equipable, so I think you can. I don't think you can sell it. It's one of those things that, like, once you get it, or no, maybe you can. You just can't. I don't remember.
I sold it for 14 plat.
I sold it for 19 plat. You got to get that
Beast
faction.
mode.
You got to get that faction with the dwarves. I don't actually. know
Yeah,
what the
right.
term is. All right. Yep. You know, again, they when they fix the proc, I think they fix Spellblade, because I'm telling you, I am getting Spellblade triggers like I've never gotten in my life. I mean, that's pretty sick.
Yeah, it feels pretty good.
Because it was really, really slow and painful before. Well, ooh, the Prophet. What's up, buddy? How do we get over to this guy? Oh, we got to cross the river. I'm coming. I see you, shaman. And I will fight you. It would help if I was actually attacking. All right. Ooh, blue orc head. Oh, there's that disgusting shirt that Boothby was talking about. I can't decide what I should have in my primary. If I should have the stiletto. I kind of want more procs, I guess. All right. Also, I remember like playing EverQuest like all the way to level 20 when I first played, and I don't think I got like I don't think I had like 10 plat. Like, you know, like.
Oh yeah, this amount of money is freaking unheard of, man. I have over 100 already.
Right. I have 1,500 plat, and I'm only like level 30, you know?
Yeah, my God.
When I was giving Crushbone belts to Erica the other day, I just threw in 100 plat, and she was like, "Oh my God, is this a lot of money? It feels like a lot of money." I was like, "I have no idea anymore. Nothing's
It
real."
used to be, but not
Yeah,
anymore.
Yeah. Oh, Marrowbone's up. Oh, and every orc in the zone.
Oh, okay.
Awesome.
That's neat.
Well, time for roundhouse kick to earn its keep, George.
Yep. Oh yeah, 6 damage. That's gonna be
How did
great.
this happen?
What happened?
I'm just like, how did this happen? Everything is aggroing.
You know, maybe they just don't like it when we attack their people or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, Marrowbone's almost down. All right, man down. I don't know. There's a warlord. Oh, the warlord's a
Those
cleric.
thaumaturgus.
The
Oh,
warlord's a cleric. Yeah, warlord's a cleric.
Good call, good call. On him.
Yeah. Oh, a rawhide belt. Oh, we could sell that. Oh, another bow.
Oh, nice.
There's a warrior necro and then
I'm on the
Yeah.
thaumaturgus trying to finish it.
Yeah, definitely. I don't even see the thaumaturgist in the thing.
I killed it. It just
I'm
died.
going to die.
Yeah.
And I'll just res.
Managing. Oh, I taunted the guy I already taunted. Plus, Rich Brennard is a paladin, so he's got land hands too. So, well,
Huzzah.
that was awesome.
Yeah, right? We just killed everything.
Erica says, "Are we the baddies?"
We come into their home, we slaughter their king.
Right. It's. I mean, listen. There's a reason that this thing is basically D&D. You're just a murder hobo of epic proportions.
That's right.
I did have to stay in defensive stance that whole fight, so that was disappointing.
Womp womp.
Oh, I actually can use my ranged attack now. I like never had a reason to use my ranged attack before because I didn't even have one equipped.
Oh wow.
No. Wait. Do you need ammo to shoot a bow?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, never mind. I will not be shooting my bow. I mean, I have it equipped.
Here, I give you an arrow.
I have it
I
equipped
have.
because we're in combat. I don't know if it'll work in combat. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Nice.
That's my crafted one from leveling fletching.
I only need one arrow.
Yes.
Oh,
I know.
wow. So this game doesn't even have ammo either.
Nope. You just need to craft multiple arrows to upgrade them.
I'm assuming these orcs are your fault, George. All right. Yeah.
Yeah, they should be coming around the corner here any moment. Or not.
No, we're fighting them.
At least one of them.
Yeah.
They're only level 9.
The backstabs from the melee weapons deal a lot more damage than from the bow. I'll tell you that.
I don't know the how the math on that works.
Yeah, me neither, because the bow doesn't technically have a backstab damage. So,
Right.
But I've definitely confirmed that it's not backstabbing from kick because I've turned kick off. So it's just being in melee range with the bow. I wonder if it just whips out the offhand dagger and does the backstab, and that's why it's weak damage.
All right. Well, let's go kill these creatures over here. Oh, the Scoutsman is a mage this time. Oh, I forgot. I was going to shoot him with my bow. Oh, I shot him twice with my bow.
Nice.
Range is at 9. All right. Mage is definitely blasting me in the face.
But now he is a dead mage.
Right. I think I'm going to be... Ooh, Ambassador Divin is back up. And the Prophet's back up.
Oop,
And the
Guard.
Royal Guard's back up. Man. I mean, we could definitely do D4, but...
It does get annoying.
Yeah, I mean, everything has a pet. But, I mean, there's 4 of us, so it really is not a problem. But, you know, I don't want to overwhelm George. He already sounds like he's like one pull away from a panic attack. So I'm going to go easy on you, buddy.
Now I'll just pretend I'm actually a Bard Ranger and stay in the back.
All right, Thaumaturgist down. Taskmaster down. Oh.
Here we go.
Yeah. I will say I miss having haste.
Yeah.
What's this? Oh, it's another one of those whips. Up. It's the Blood Burglar. I know it's Blood Gurgler, but I like to think of him as the Hamburglar from...
That's immediately what I thought of when you said it. I was like, I'm glad you committed.
Oh shit, he's about to cast Mesmerization. That's awesome. That's
What
the
a
AoE.
guy.
That's the AoE Mez that apparently is completely broken. I guess it scales. Oh, another emote and another rib bone stiletto. Man, I'm gonna have some stuff to do. Man, this is gonna be sick. All right.
I have a Master Crushbone Thelkey. Should we go check out
Yeah.
what those do now in case they do something nice?
Oh, that's true. They could do something differently. We haven't even literally been over to the other side of the zone. I mean, we could go over there.
Like there might be like a real mechanic or something fun to do with these things, man.
Yeah, we'll check it out. We haven't been over to the slave pit, or the slave.
Could be a new
quarters,
named.
Yeah. So. Oh, I forgot names.
I can also rebuff again for George real quick.
That's where all the buffs went. But I'm also not seeing the Bard song show up either. Oh, never mind. We're good.
Boothby is just having fun spoiling everything for us. He's one of those people who's like, I already did it. It doesn't have anything.
It's not even cool. Don't waste your time.
It's not even cool. I love that. Like, it's like we fight, five reds, and then it's like, but we got to stop to kill this one blue.
That's right.
It's not my fault. They're gonna aggro on us. Right. It's about sending a message,
Uh-huh.
No, listen, man. You're just a griefer, buddy. What do you want I don't have anything to say to this. I get it. Wait, where did I go? Did I go wrong? Oh, I went the wrong way. Oh, my bad. Well, No new names over there. We confirm that.
Well played.
Well played.
Zooming.
You know, another subtle thing which people may not be aware of is they used to have these really short duration buffs like Yelp, which were self-target only, and they only lasted a few, like maybe like 30 seconds, and yet are basically
Shaman still has it.
Yeah. Well, Shaman get it? No, Shaman gets like the Fury line.
Oh yeah, you're right, Fury. My bad.
But now they're permanent.
Oh.
So you cast it once and you never have to cast it again.
Holy shit.
Yep.
That's amazing.
So, like on my Paladin Shaman, I have the Fury and I have the whatchamacallit.
Yeah, that's crazy.
All right, time to test your platforming skills, everybody.
Oh, I know. The amount of swim levels I have from this place.
I'm a froglock, baby. I started with 150 swim.
Well
Now
played.
see if this was Pathfinder 2, the frogs would not start with 150 swim.
Right?
You'd be a frog just like barely able to swim.
Listen, you could choose to jump or breathe underwater a little bit.
What else is in here? I'm just gonna aggro the whole camp, I think. That way my round kick hits more people, you know. It's about maximizing the damage that I do have, right? There's an enchanter, a shadow knight. Nothing horrible. Yeah, it's crazy how much more this light healing is proccing. It's crazy. Don't life spike me, you punk. All right. Whenever they make me switch out of Berserker stance, I'm automatically annoyed. I'm like, what? I have to tank? Annoying.
Though I'm not getting many Frost Rift procs on my ranged attack. That's interesting. It's definitely happening.
Oops, I killed him on accident. Sorry, prisoner.
I think I attacked slower.
The paladin says sorry. Oh, there we go. Come on. Wow, Crushbone built. Uh-oh. I have no room at the inn. Yeah, I gotta sell some stuff. I guess I'm not gonna ever use this Slaver's Lash, but I really don't need all these belts. But you know, it's just nice to give to people that, you know, whatever. I'll start merging them.
Yeah, I started merging them a little while ago because my bank has basically full of them anyway, and I'm like, it's the beta. I don't really need more than another full bank.
No, yeah, right, exactly. Man, I can't believe Gen Con's in like 2 weeks.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Big Die Energy said, "Fuck, man, you guys are gonna make me play this game." Big Die, it is the most fun. I mean, here's the thing, you gotta understand. So obviously, I originally played. Oh, deletes. No. We know. We're just saying like we're there's only 2 more weeks of the beta left. So like level. I mean, my character's level 32 deletes. I just we all turned our characters down so that we could play around and see how the other side lived. I guess let's go around the back side of the camp. See what's back here.
Did we check inside the building?
Which building?
This one.
Oh, that one? No, I didn't. Normally there's nothing really of note in there, but who knows?
Yeah.
No.
Nope, just a few extra slavers this time.
Yeah. Here, did I keep any keys? Maybe I can free a slave. No. I got my polished brass keys. Shackle key 22. He didn't want that. Shackle key. No, he didn't want that.
But you need to have specific keys for specific ones. Oh man.
Yes, which is why they now drop these master keys, because I think they realize that that's bullshit.
Yeah, no shit. I do have some master keys.
Yeah, if you give the master key to the prisoner, it should make them go, "Oh, thank you," and then they disappear.
Oh, cool.
Have you
And I
already
have
done
multiple
development
copies of Shackle Key 23.
What's that?
And I have multiple copies of one of them.
I have no need for this. Hey, keep quiet. I think the Dwarven Thief may have a request of you. I'm trying to talk to him.
He wants us to get a specific thing. I just don't remember what it is from the Dwarven Smith. He has no need of this.
Yeah. Again, I don't exactly remember. So.
Brass earrings. Oh, I have one of those.
Yeah, I've been merging it and equipping.
Same. Oh, cool.
So nothing interesting over here.
All right. Panic. Yes, I am going to Gen Con. I kind of went back and forth on it. I was like, okay, I don't really want to go because it's crazy and it's hectic, and I shouldn't be spending the money because money's tight. And by the way, as I say that, hey, if you're on Twitch, don't forget to support us for free. Twitch.tv/nicelastcall. We're trying to get some money here and help maybe I can convince Smith to come play with us. Actually, it was Smith's idea. But yes, anyways, I wasn't going to go to Gen Con, and then I was like, oh, I guess I'll buy a badge, and I can always refund it, and we'll see if I get in. And then I didn't get in to the housing lottery, so I didn't get a room, so I said, okay, I'm not going. And then Roll for Combat was like, we got to go. We're going to Gen Con. And he's like, I'm getting a booth. And I said, oh, okay, I guess I'm going. And then Steven from Roll for Combat was like, oh, I didn't get a booth at Gen Con. Never mind. And I was like, okay, I guess I'm not going. And then he was like, oh, hey, we're going to be doing the Kickstarter in July for Professor Dungeon Master, not May. So we're going to be wanting to promote the shit out of it while we're at Gen Con. So I want you to come so you can do all the AV for me. And I was like, okay, I guess I am going. So it's been a real roller coaster ride of me going, I'm going, I'm not going. I'm going, I'm not going. I'm going, I'm not going. These guys are barely worth our time. We need 7 reds.
All right.
Yeah. Although I'm about to get another AA and another level, so.
Well, Bonefire's up.
Okay.
Nice.
Was that the guy in the throne room?
It says it is straight ahead from me where I'm at right now.
Yeah, he's in the throne room. So we'll walk around the back here.
No, we got room.
Here's a new guy. Chokehold. That's a new mob. Right there at the back.
There we go.
Yeah, you guys got that guy.
Yep.
All right, we'll go across here, and then we'll fight our way around the back side. All right, here he comes. We're fighting him right here on the bridge. Oh, we got Marrowbane too. All right, well, go into defensive. I'm stunned. That's all right. I gotta lay in hands. Oh, I died.
Oh shit.
Well, you know, I guess there was a limit.
Yeah, right.
We fought valiantly and died bravely.
Too true. Hello, chokehold.
Dang. I was like I couldn't lay on hands. I was like chain stunned. %80 is not 100.
Yep.
Someone said. As a wise man said.
So you're saying there's a chance.
She's saying there's a Oh.
Yeah, I feel like the I don't know if they removed the chance to proc from the bow, but man, does it feel a lot worse with this bow on that spell blade.
Are you guys all dead yet? What's going on?
Finally. Finally.
All right, there
Load the buffs.
we go. Sit down.
Motherfucker. I know, I deserve it. Didn't think I thought I could get away with it with the gray.
Nope, they hate you.
No better taunt in the game than sit.
You know what, Osli, that is actually on me. I that is totally on me. You are 100% right. I went defensive stance, which gives me a 50% damage shield, damage absorption. I should have gone evasive stance because I'm not used to having that. That is a monk. Well, it's ranger, monk, rogue stuff, but I've never had access to that in any of and since I've been playing the last 2 weeks. And you're absolutely right, because I had endurance and I should have gone into evasion stance, and that's 100% on me. So when I'm in like real trouble like that, I should definitely go into evasion stance for sure. That is good to know. All right. We all rebuffed? All right. See? That's it. That's a wipe, you know?
Yeah. Already recovered from.
Yep. I don't know why I just did this. Oh, it's your first trip to Gen Con Panic. Well, yeah, I mean, it's a hell of experience. I mean, you know, like I said, don't worry, about doing everything. And, like there's so much to see and so much to do there. You're never going to be able to do it all, so don't worry about it. Be prepared though. Like if you have any, anxiety about mass crowds or something, it's a lot of people. All right, got another AA. Also, apparently, I don't know if I have to assume that they fixed it, but like again, in normal EverQuest, monks get a bonus to dodge based off of how much weight you're carrying. And I assume that they are going to, adjust that for this, because otherwise you really wouldn't be able to be like a paladin monk. So I don't actually know if that, matters yet. So it remains to be seen. I'm rooted. I would attack, but it literally won't let me attack. And All right. Well, at least I didn't get mezzed. Hey. Well, good work.
Very nice.
All right. All right. I see that Marrow Claw son of a bitch. I'm gonna go get him. All right, Marrow Bane, you're mine. All right. Now I'm in an evasive stance. Now we pulled everybody. That's good stuff.
Nailed it.
Nailed it. The important thing is that Marrowbane is almost dead. That's the important thing. And I'm not even on him. There we go. Now he's on me. I got my land hands. We're good. Any spellcasters? I didn't see him. Oh, Orc.
I got a
Orc
paladin
Legionnaire
here.
is a paladin. Yeah. Ooh, a bauble. Man, there's so many cool little items, man. I'm like jealous because, like, you know, I didn't have this stuff available to me when I was low level. Most of the people have actually gotten off of me, so I'm going to go back to Berserk mode. Yeah, Boothby, it sounds like your shtick is that you love being a one-trick pony. Which is great. I'll love to hear it.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm starting to love seeing my 160 damage backstabs.
Yeah, I mean, Boothby's a simple man. He sees the numbers go burr, and he says, I'm in. All right, I'm on this blue warrior cleric.
This dang.
All right, nice. What is left?
Thaumaturgist
Yeah, and the Taskmaster.
and the Taskmaster.
Nice work. All right. A little ding action. A little dinger. Let's see what we get. Monks get block. Cool. Anything else? Nope, I get block. What does block do? Like dodge, block gives you a chance to avoid all damage from any physical attack. However, unlike other defensive skills, blocks can defend against attacks that come from the behind. They came from behind. And nothing else. But like when we were in Befallen, Boothby was I don't even know what he was. I mean, he was a rogue wizard. I don't know what his third class was, but man, he was I was like, damn, that's a lot of damage. All right, on chokehold. There's a scoutsman somewhere nuking me. He's a wizard.
Yeah, he's coming.
All right.
You're almost dead.
Oh, I didn't even pay attention.
Uh-oh.
I literally wasn't paying attention. I thought there was no way in hell I could possibly be dead.
Chokehold's a hell of a guy.
No, I'm not going to lie. When George said almost dead, I thought he meant the wizard. Because he was like, I thought he said he's almost dead. And I thought he meant like the wizard that was nuking me.
Whoopsies.
Whoopsies. Well, you guys should be able to beat this.
Yeah.
That was just me being lazy. What class is Chokehold?
He is a rogue.
I wonder if he like hit me with a crit sneak attack or something.
Yeah, it's possible.
No, not really.
That's not what I want.
Were you casting Spirit of Wolf?
On accident, yeah. I went to hit drowsy.
All right, this guy's still up, huh?
He's a beast.
All right, I don't feel so bad dying then.
Going full dot regiment while I have aggro on him. And I'm dodging anyway.
Well, again, too, Rich should have Brennard should have access to a taunt and to his own lay on hands. So
yeah,
I wish I could see his hit points.
he's at 56%.
Oh my
Chokehold's
God.
at 17%.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, Brenner's at 56%. Sorry.
No. Brenner's the only life total I can see.
Oh, okay. Yeah, chokehold's at 11 now.
Yeah. So what's up, chat? While I sit here and watch my group kill the monster without me because I suck. How's everybody doing? Hey.
It's armband of serrated teeth +3.
Oh, I did not get that. I don't know
Arms,
what I got.
Strength, stamina, and dexterity.
Oh, I did get the armbands of serrated teeth. I just can't pick them up yet.
There you go.
All right. He's finally dead. All right. We got a rusty longsword +4. What is this? Arms. All right. I mean, I think that's great.
Oh, I don't know if you saw the group channel. Rich is going to be done soon.
Oh, okay.
Or he is done. It was after that last fight.
Oh, all right. Well, we love you, Rich. Hey, Scotty, what's up? What is this? Armbands? Oh, nice. Getting a little Dragon Tide action going together. You haven't been playing any Dragon Tide, have you, George?
No, I haven't done anything at all this season. I forgot, and I went on that trip.
Oh,
when I
right.
was getting started.
Well, happy to have you here, Scotty. Yeah, so, like I was saying, I don't know what it was. I was on Roll for Combat's stream earlier, and with Professor Dungeon Master and stuff, and it was totally fine. But as weird as it might sound, I think and we were watching the numbers go up for his. He just started his backer kit, and he was broke through 400K and was on his way to 500,000. And I don't know why, but I feel like I got a weird form of I don't know, anxiety from his backer kit, which was obviously unexpected. Anyways, I appreciate you guys coming on and playing with me for a little bit.
Yeah. No, man. Yeah, I'm happy to be here with you, man. It's always fun, especially after these stressful ass days selling dumpsters, brother.
Yes. And he means that literally, chat.
Yes. Not like my life is a dumpster fire, which it is, but I literally sell dumpsters to people.
Oh, you're doing a little 4th edition prep, huh, Panic? What level? Heroic tier? Paragon tier? Fourth edition was fun. You hated 4th edition, right, George?
Wasn't a huge fan, no.
Okay.
Whereas I fucking love it. Love it.
Well, am I correct, George? The only RPG that you actually like is Pathfinder 1?
I mean, it was all right. I mean, it's good to be a little much now.
Right. It seems like you enjoy Fabula Ultima.
Yeah. Pretty fun.
I mean, you played it solo, so.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh, I gotta fight. Oh, are we doing something, Tim? Or I saw you sit.
I just medding. I'm ready.
You don't. Sitting doesn't do anything.
Oh, really? It doesn't anymore?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Might be
You're always
just fucking wasting time or farming, I guess.
Yep. You're always medding.
Sick.
I do have to remember that there is no
Marrowbane.
rich.
Yep.
Yeah, on Marrowbane.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it a little more seriously.
Right. Well, you know, number one, Rich is a very skilled player. Number two, you know, he was giving us extra DPS, of course.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I just got to match my. Come on. There we go. Damn it.
I got a full set of debuffs on Marrowbane.
Yeah. Well, he's already at 36, so your dots. I once the dots. I saw the dots come across his little bar. His hit points started ticking down real quick.
The dots and then getting into backstab damage with the DD proccing off my first slot. Kind of loving it with the rogue.
Well, the problem. I'm gonna lay.
I just don't need ranger right now if I'm not using range. So that's Yeah. I can see the vision with rogue now though for sure.
The problem is that when I'm in berserker stance or in striker stance, I get a 25% bonus to hit. And so when I go into defensive stance or I go into evasive stance, I lose that 25% bonus to hit. Now, the bonus to hit, it doesn't matter against blues, and it definitely doesn't matter against, it doesn't even matter against whites, but against yellows and especially reds, it does matter. And so when I don't have that 25% bonus, I do miss a lot more.
Right.
So it does add up.
Yeah, I've definitely noticed those bonuses are definitely noticeable.
Doofus has a 50 paladin monk best. Do you mean a berserker or do you mean a beast lord? I'm curious. Boothby has a +8 legionnaire bracers. I've killed a lot of these guys. I have a +8 as well.
Mine are at 8 right now as well.
I've been looking for something to get rid of it. I just haven't had a reason, or haven't had a thing to berserker. Yeah. Well, you said BES. I think berserker is BZK. I think is the official abbreviation in the game. I will say I really miss my shaman, which is my main. Which I love the heals, I love the dots, I love the slows, I love the haste, I love the utility spells, the endurance resistance, all the stat buffs. The slow, the slow is such a huge damage mitigation. It's crazy. There's the lay on hands.
Yep.
Paladin, Monk, and Enchanter would be good too. Again, I really like that for the hastes. Like, the Shaman obviously has the best slows in the game, but then when I got to level 26 and I picked up the first haste, which again is the same haste that Enchanters get at 15 or 14, but it's basically quickness, I think is what it's called. But even just having that one haste is such a huge deal, especially when you're proccing and stuff. Yeah, this new Crushbone is incredible. And if they redo the other, Crushbone is incredible. We went to Befallen the other day. Who was there? It was the three of us and Jackal.
Yeah.
And Boothby, right? Boothby was there too,
yes,
right?
Yeah, Jackal
and
Boothby.
Yeah, George was too low level to join us. That was great because
it was so much fun.
There was no placeholder mobs. Like when we got to the bottom level, when we got to level 4 of Befallen, and we were just like going back and forth between the two names, and we kept getting just like Baron's Blade, Ruby Stiletto, or whatever, the next awesome item. It was really, really fun.
Yeah, it was great.
And what's really great is that everybody gets their own. Oh, I should. If you're watching and you're normally used to EverQuest, everyone gets their own loot roll. So you might not get the same thing as everybody in your gear, but everybody gets a chance to get an item. So it's not like, oh, the item dropped. Oh, only one of us gets it. No, we all get it. So all in all, it's pretty crazy. Die, Centurion. Yeah. Jackal, you want to come on in? All right, buddy. We are in an instance, Jackal, so you're going to have to, come in and teleport in or whatever. Oh, he's a paladin. I was like, why is he still alive? Oh.
Yep.
It's not fair when the enemy can do the cool stuff we can do. All right, blood burglar coming in hot.
I'm here for your blood burglars, McDonald.
All right, Erica. Sounds good. You should definitely do that. Did I invite Jacket? Oh, man. Even I can't. He cast a stun while I was trying to recover from being stunned. Ooh, nice. My spiky splint mail is now +4 spiky splint mail. Also, just as an FYI, if you're going against mages, do not be afraid to go into that mage hunter stance. It is really effective. A 50% damage reduction on all spells is kind of crazy.
Mage hunter stance?
Yeah. Paladin, Shadow Knights, and Berserkers only.
Okay, yeah, I was like, I definitely do not have that.
Yeah.
Sounds sweet though.
I will say that also, being like a paladin, and you get access to a lot of stances and invocations because you're a hybrid. That's pretty cool. All right. I know I'm going to regret doing... Oh, here at that Scoutsman. He aggroed on us. And I'm rooted. Time to shoot my bow. Archery, go.
Get him.
I'm using my archery. I'm going into striker stance. Oh, wait. Do I have range stance? Does range stance do anything? No.
It gets rid of the minimum
But
range penalty.
That's it? That's the only thing it does?
I believe so. Oh, wait, striker or range?
Ranged.
25% accuracy bonus, can double and triple attack every point.
Oh, yeah.
Consumes endurance.
Yeah. So it does other stuff.
Before the first comma is no minimum distance, and I just stopped reading after that point. Apparently.
Oh, I love it. You're like, all the rest of this stuff, it must not matter.
Yeah, the numbers.
The bonus is that you get to accuracy, the fact that you can double and triple attack, triple shot, basically. All right. I want to know...
drowsy.
Yeah, that's great. I want to know why this guy is a rogue and he's so goddamn tough. This is kind of crazy.
Insane, right?
Yeah,
it is nuts.
It feels really struff. All right. I'm going into striker mode, or berserker mode, sorry. I was in, like, dodge tank mode. No, I mean, but the other named monsters, doofus, we just melt. This guy has killed me twice. Tim, tell Jackal how he has to join us. You figured it out.
Oh, yeah.
No, you're doofus. Trust me. The other named monsters that are red, we kill in seconds. We fought Ambassador Divin and Emperor Crush. I mean, obviously this is a new monster, so maybe they gave him, like, I don't know, a shitload of hit points or something. He must just have insane invasion or something.
This dude's crazy. Miss.
Maybe you just have to DD him. Maybe his magic resist sucks. All right. I think his magic resist sucks. All right. New solution on chokehold. Just DD him. Ooh, look at this.
Yeah,
a one-handed blunt with save 5 on magic fire cold void and 5 strength and 5 wisdom. Man, this stuff is so good. Wow.
Damn, that's nice.
Man. It's going to be so fun when the game goes live and we get... Oh, Marrowbane's back up. All right, I'm going to try going in my Mage Hunter stance. All right, let's go, Marrowbane. Come on, buddy. You want to dance? Let's dance.
You want to fucking go?
Did you tell Jackal, or do you remember how to do that, Tim?
Yeah, I told him, and he says, he has pick difficulty and create instance. I think you do have to invite him separately since he joined late. Let's see if I can invite him, though.
No,
Manage instance. No.
Manage instance. No, I can change it. Invite group. Okay, there we go. I just clicked invite group.
Nice.
I think that'll do it. Oh, Lego coming in.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, so I think the rogue. I think he just has a really high dodge and a really high thing, and we just have to spell him down.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll just switch into the DD stance next time. Invocation.
Do you mean the over channel?
Yeah.
Yeah, makes sense. Oh, I'm sneaking. I'm no longer sneaking. Die, Legionnaire. I can't figure out.
That just happened.
See, George, there you just did it again. What does that mean? What does that mean?
I fell in the water.
Oh,
like,
man.
I'm like, oh, did you aggro 8 reds?
No, we're good.
It says invite group. All right. Well, unfortunately, trying to target Jackal while I'm in a combat is counterproductive. So,
yeah,
I do have to kill these monsters first.
There's more.
There are more.
More. Oh.
Yeah, the Fellowship of the Ring has got nothing on us.
I heard that whip. Holy.
Bard.
What? A bard? Oh, that's Boofy. That's a good name for a guild. Holy shit. Fellowship of the Ding.
Oh, yeah, that's good. That's good.
That is awesome. All right, let me try targeting Jackal again. All right. There's nothing I can do here with him. If I go to my instance, if I go to manage instance, there's nothing I can do here. I can invite group. I don't know what that's doing. I mean, I guess I could leave the instance. All right, hold on a sec. I'm gonna leave and quit the instance.
Okay. Son of a bitch.
All right, I'm going to leave and quit the instance. All right. You guys can do that too.
Yes. Leave and quit instance. Yes.
All right, and then when we get everybody back together. All right. So where is Jackal? Where are you, Jackal?
Where are you?
Jackal is in Clan Crushbone, but he just must not be in our instance. All right. I'm assuming that we don't have to. I'm assuming we don't have to be in the same instance for this to work, right?
I wouldn't think so. It should invite the whole party. But this is a beta.
Right.
Oh, he's in the other level 0.
Right. Well, that's what I'm saying, though. I would assume that we don't, we don't have to all be in the same instance, right?
Right.
All right. Well, we'll see if this works. I've got 2 charges if it doesn't. But yeah, looks like he joined R0 right before I did it. So I'm creating a new zone. So it does take a little bit longer to do this.
Yeah.
This is D4, by the way.
All right. Time to get serious.
Right.
I'll buff us all, and then maybe I'll be like just in the over channel invocation all the time just to make sure I'm landing buffs and dots. We'll see.
All right. Well, you guys made it. Jackal, I don't, maybe you're not pushing the right button, buddy.
Now you should be able to click it in the bottom right corner.
So after hitting yes, then you also have to click on the level select and then enter instance.
Right. You have to join the instance, Jackal,
There it is.
and you have to go to it. Okay. Yeah. All right. Because like you're assigned to an instance, but that doesn't necessarily mean that you are in that instance. But he's here now, so it's all good.
Quick buff.
All right, so remember, everything here is going to be dual class. I also think that there is a chance. By the way, that was a gray that just dropped that. There's also a chance for maybe things to be triple class here. As you can see, like because because like half the classes in the game have pets, everything has a pet now.
Right.
All right, let's go put on a clinic. All right. We're going to go over to the slave pits first. Where's this? There he is. By the way, I find it actually impossible, Tim, that you have to have been. Yeah, I can't even speak. You must be doing more damage if you just use weapon. Use melee.
Oh, it's so much more damage. Holy shit! When I poison, I'm just trying to test and see if it works at all with the spell procs because it hasn't been. But yeah, oh my god, it's so much more damage in melee as the rogue ranger with the poison. It's fucking absurd. Though again, I don't think the ranger adds too much to the equation at the end of the day.
Doofus, it's hard to say because I've been soloing for a while. Like when I'm on chat and I'll solo. Because again, I don't really like playing Everquest by myself. But like if I'm with the chat, if I'm with whatever, that's fine. But I haven't particularly noticed if the XP has been better or slower. I know that originally that the XP was why is originally the XP, they weren't buffing XP in groups because they were just saying, oh, everybody's a badass and you just kill it. So I didn't read that in the patch notes that they buffed XP in groups, so that's news to me. It's hard to tell if it's faster or slower, or I don't know. What do you guys think? Oh, something got me.
No, just kind of feels good in general. I don't really have too much to compare it to, but feels fast.
Yeah, it's Marrowbane.
Yep.
I don't watch my life here.
All right, hit him with the drowsy.
Yeah, he's a ranger mage, as they tend to be. I gotta go
Dotting him up.
Yeah. You know what? I'm
If
actually.
you want, I
go
can
back.
go into that healer invocation and focus you.
No, I got to land hands up. So as long as I don't get like randomly chain stun lock chain thing or crit into oblivion, I'm fine.
Warrior rogue for the legionnaire.
Yeah, there's a cleric and the centurion. Almost missed that one. Oh, I mended and I didn't mean to. All right. Nicely done. Nicely done. I'm going to shoot my arrow. Wait, what happened to that? Oh. All right. It's so funny. It's like when you have these multiple, like eight orcs with their pets and the red, and then like sometimes we're just like, and we're fighting a yellow.
Wait.
Oh, okay. There we go. All right. Let's move over here to the pits. Oh. Up, rogue guard. Sneaky. Druid rogue.
Oh my goodness.
You would think that this. You would think. I don't know that there's any way you can detect a sneaking creature though. So.
Like see invisible.
Yeah, I thought about
that level.
But no, see invisible is only like a level like 16 spell or something. But I don't know that they count as being invisible because a lot of monsters do see invis.
Right, they're just stealthy.
Yeah. Like in D&D
Jackal does better slows than me. Nice.
In PF2, Jackal or PF2 in PF2, right? See invisible would not let you see somebody who's hiding. Jackal is a warrior cleric enchanter. His slows should not be better than yours.
Seemed like it outranked my drowsy.
Unless he
maybe
has
it's
like
the same, so he just had it first.
Or he has a leveled up version of drowsy.
Oh yeah, that's very possible. He's leveled his up and I haven't.
Yep.
This master is paladin berserker.
The taskmaster is a paladin berserker, huh?
Yep.
All right. Well, let's kill him.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Yeah. Just waiting for it. There it is.
Yeah.
Just waiting for the lay on hands. Oh, I just lost the slaver. All right,
Is there a way to tell? Are there dots in this game that stack?
Different lines do not stack from you. So, like, if you had like 4 necros, they could all put a dot on them. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, but I mean, like, is there anything like if I do the same spell 3 times, it stacks with itself?
No.
Okay.
No. There's like
But if
a
I
poison.
have 3 separate dots, that works.
Yep. Like you want to have a poison dot, a disease dot, a curse dot, a whatever dot, you know.
Gotcha. Awesome.
Legionnaire is a beastmaster. Slaver is a druid. Let's kill the slaver just because it's a blue and it's a druid. There's fire dots. There's cold dots. Like necros get disease, poison, fire, and magic dots. So you know they get the whole trifecta.
Right.
I think the only thing they don't get is a cold dot. I don't. druids get more of the elemental dots, and I think they get the poison dots. Like druids, shamans, and necros are basically the dot classes. But a lot of those dot lines overlap, you know? So there's a little bit of diminishing returns.
Gotcha.
All right, blood burglar. Oh, and the prophet's back there too. You're gonna die. Ah. Spirit strike, brutal. Cancel it. Whew, that was close.
That was close.
Oh, healing. Shit. I'm like eternal stunned. There we go.
It says the asp poison is supposed to last forever. But oh, no,
Okay.
and then it just procs as I was about to talk shit about it not procking.
Yeah, you know that. There's a pawn on us somewhere.
Classic. And it has a pet, of course.
Of course. All right. My land hands is currently off. All right, what's this prophet? He is a shaman berserker. And no big deal.
Ain't no thing.
Come on, why can't I shoot him? Come on, I can see him. There we go. He's stuck in the pit. There he is. Oh, he pulled that Taskmaster. I didn't expect him to. No, I don't care. I was like, he's rooting me. I was like, oh, I don't care if he roots me. Yeah. This is where having inversion invocation is really nice because I can keep up my resist.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wooding. Level 13.
Oh, nice. I am 12. Rawhide leggings. All
About to
right.
get
All
a
right.
5th AA.
Yeah, I'm sitting on 6 points. I don't know where to spend them.
Yeah, I'm waiting for my 6th point to get another rank in weapon mastery of the scout for bow damage. Just see how high I can get it.
Well, let's see. Well, it's 6 points to take. All right, I'm taking it. All right, I now have a 90% stunning to resist stun. Now, by the way, though, that to be clear, that doesn't prevent me from being caster stun. Like if a caster casts a stun spell, like a Tashani Ashana on me or whatever.
Right.
I'm still going to get stunned there, but yeah, deletes. Yeah, shamans are very good too. I mean, I would say that while necros are technically the better daughters, the fact that shamans get the slows that necromancers don't get is actually kind of nice because then you can just slow the monster, dot it up, and then sit there in like a defensive stance and just let the dots melt it while the thing attacks really slowly, and it doesn't even matter. Nice. Marrowbane probably proc on us here. Yep. Here he comes.
Classic Marrowbane.
Oh, Marrowbane. He's a 21 mage warrior. Nasty.
Oh, he does not like me.
Yeah, I'm trying to taunt him. You definitely have... I have 78 aggro on him, and you have 100. I'm trying to stun him to get it pissed off at me. I'm at 83, Tim. I'm trying.
I'm dodging.
There we go. All right, I got him. Oh, we added something on the back there. He is still not loving you, but
I even switched to my bow to try and slow it down,
I'll go to my bow so I do less damage. There we go.
We'll see. Everything's not proccing the same on that thing, No, poison doesn't count. Doesn't seem like the spell blade's proccing on it anymore.
All right, we got him. He's down. Nice.
Ooh, amulet.
Ooh, a grimy, slimy black silk robe. That seems new. Oh, no, maybe it's
It's
not.
got a wood elf scout bauble.
Yeah, I had one of those earlier too. It's just crazy amount of just random gear.
Yeah. Where'd it go?
Oh, the Royal Guard is
There
up.
it is.
And he's a Shadow Knight this time. All right. Well, Lay on Hands is almost back up, which is great.
Nailed it.
Shadow Knight Rogue. Which are always just like bullshit because, of course they're going to harm touch you at some point.
Right.
And there's just like nothing you can really do about it. All right, going back to Berserker. I'm curious. When we originally started our Fabula Ultima campaign, I was like, oh, it'd be cool if we got to like 12,
Mhm.
And then we got to like 12, and I was like, okay, we'll play a little longer so that people can max out their first class and, get a heroic ability or whatever. So we'll play to like 15 or 16. And then we played to 20, and now we're close to 30. And now I'm like, are we just going to go to 50? Are we going to just go to the full game? Like, is this randomly just going to be a campaign that we just end up playing all the way through? That'd be funny.
It does kind of feel like it, though, doesn't it?
Right.
I'm still into it for sure.
Yeah, no, everybody is. I mean, the turnout rate's been great. And like, I was thinking, I wasn't sure if like when Kaz finished, leveling his Necromancer and, his Entropist, that he was going to be like, I'm not really into this stuff anymore. I've got what I came for, I'm good. And there's a red back here. But instead, he mastered that stuff up, and then he was like, no, I'm going to be a floralist, and I'm going to start planting plants, and I love it,
Right.
And so it was kind of funny that he...
Derik, you're low on health.
No, low on health is like when I'm like at 100.
Okay.
But I appreciate it, since a couple of times I definitely was not watching my health bar.
How much is your max health? I only see percents.
900.
Okay.
The yellow Taskmaster is a cleric. Generally, the only time I will be worried about my hit points is if my Lay on Hands is summoned. Coconut. Yes, Coconut. That is actually, my patrons voted for that to be the next stream. I was considering doing it tonight, Coconut, but I just kind of had like a little weird minor kind of panic attack, and I was kind of like not going to stream, and then I just decided to just hang out with these guys instead and play some of this re-release of EverQuest. Anyways, we are going to be covering that Thursday, maybe Wednesday, but definitely this week. We're also going to be doing another Stone Top, for those of you who like Stone Top. And we're also going to be doing, maybe looking at going back to Shadow Deep and seeing what's going on with there. It's been a while since we've done that. Shadow Deep, which is my theoretical mega dungeon, which is really more of an homage to all of my favorite mega dungeons from over the years: Dragon's Delve, Temple of Elemental Evil, all the good stuff. Rapanathuk. Smith was talking about playing Rapanathuk, wasn't he? Oh, with Hackmaster.
Yep. I ran
Oh
upstairs to go get my book.
yeah.
Oh yeah. You came in with the book, George. That was awesome. I was like, okay, Rapanathuk, okay. I'm waiting to see where this goes. Where this is like, what do you want a Fabula Ultima Rapanathuk? Like, Slay the Spire. I will say, I thought it was going to be, I don't want to say like a one-time thing, and then everyone was going to be like, yeah, all right, Derek, we're good with this. But I actually think people have been enjoying the Slay the Spire style dungeons.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, obviously it's not like a real dungeon, but it's like, is that really what you guys want to do? Like, on a Friday night on VTT, is like, sit there and go down 10-foot corridors? I don't think so. But who knows? Maybe George does. I don't know.
Not especially.
It's just like on a VTT, I just don't want to really do that.
Yeah.
I mean, remember when we did the Smith campaign and he had all the dungeons built in Roll20? And, before we went Muso mode with turns within sub-turns within sub-turns.
Yes.
And, it was fine, but it was also kind of like, I don't know, it felt kind of silly.
Yeah.
Is there a cleric or something?
Yep. Legionnaire that I'm targeting.
Yeah, I see him. I was like, because nothing's dying. I target it and it's almost out of mana, so
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about right.
Kind of pointless in that respect. There we go. Okay. Oh, there's a paladin, a yellow paladin too. All right, going back to Berserker. Come on. Die. There we go. Oh. Nice. All right, on the other Lego. There he is. I was like, I can't even see him. But generally speaking, Coconut, I did take a quick look at them, and obviously the Blood Hunter isn't new, but I will say I don't like the direction of the Blood Domain, and I don't like the new classes really all that much. Like, I thought the Brawler was great, and I thought the Witch was cool, but like, or was it the Witch? Yeah, I think so. But I don't really like this Blood Hunter or this. All right. Well, let's fight our way inside here a little bit. Oh yeah. So I'm pretty sure that Big Die indeed just I did just join Everquest. The guy who was
That's amazing.
because he just sent me a tell and he said, "Hey, can I get an invite to the guild?"
Love it.
I love it. I see Bonefire casting spells. We got a warrior shaman and a warrior shaman. Well, if we were like more skilled, I would say, all right, you guys take this one, I'll take this one, and we'll make sure we keep them stunned when they start to cast healing spells. Instead, I'm just going to say, go damage.
Yeah, I'm just focused on the one you're attacking and murdering.
It's just DD through its heels. Hey, Casey Jones, welcome to the guild. All right, so this is going to be bonfire. Let's see if I can avoid pulling these things. Oh shit! It just resisted me. All right, sneak it in here and on bonfire. Paladin Necro. That's not even fair.
Yeah, that's a mess. Hey.
Hey, what's up, Kaz?
Kaz?
We are live on YouTube. Welcome, everybody. Hey, everybody. It's Kaz, a.k.a. Thrawn.
Oh, hello. I didn't realize you guys were live. I'm sorry.
Well, we just pulled everybody. Something happened. Somebody got a little too close. How was your WoW raid?
It was good. We are now progging Illyria, which is
all right.
Someone's a healer.
Oh yeah, they're all healers. There's a cleric
he was
Necro.
also a paladin, yeah.
Yeah, he's a paladin. He'd probably lay on hands himself. There's a cleric. There's the druid. We are. He's also a necromancer, so he's life tapping. So we are. He's light healing.
PvP?
No. We're playing Everquest.
Oh. What is this view you've got? Like you're like zoomed in on this guy's butt.
I'm in first person. Hey, I can't believe we killed him. Oh, I've got too much gear. Pick up.
I am dying.
Oh, sorry, obvious. Oh, I tried to get to you, buddy.
It's
Couldn't
all
get
right.
it.
Kill the enemies.
I'll try. I mean, I'm in trouble here myself. I'm trying to loot. Oh, I got killed, and I was in I was in dodge stance. So
Yeah.
all right. Well, to be fair, once we procced the whole room, it was game over.
Yeah.
Oh man. We were just talking about Fabula Ultima, Kaz.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Because I was saying about how I thought we were only going to play it for, maybe 5-10 levels and then, call it quits. And then, we went to level 20 and now we're about to go to level 30. And I was like, and it doesn't seem like there's any indication that anybody wants to stop. And I said, I thought people might get a little, they'd be done with the game once they like, okay, I mastered Guardian, I mastered Necromancer, I'm good. But instead people are like, oh no, I'm gonna go become a, I was like, Kaz is like, nope, I'm gonna be a floralist now.
You love it when I pick up a random class to regenerate our IP.
Oh yeah. I mean, Smith took every time he makes a travel roll, he gets 1 IP. So
Yep.
every 4 hexes, he gets a tent, basically.
So what are all these belts that you guys are taking? What is this?
Well, we're not actually grinding the belts anymore, but some of the monsters in the game drop, or they're called Centurions. The Centurions drop occasionally a Crushbone belt, which is a magical belt. It gives you a little bit of armor class and a little bit of endurance stat. But there's a quest with the dwarves of Caladim, and you can trade in Crushbone belts to get experience. And when you're like level 6, 7, it's like really good, 4, 5, like it's really good experience. We're at a point now where it's not really particularly good experience. And there's actually no reason for me to have these. I was keeping them because I was gonna like give them to another player to like quickly level them up, but there's really no point to that.
Can you like pull another main spec and level that up quickly with the belts?
No, I can't give it to my. Oh, you mean like yeah. But I would. But all my classes are level 10 now.
Okay.
So like once you're like level 10, it's really not worth that much experience points. I was really just keeping them and not selling them just out of habit because do you know how? Does anybody know how you can change what the item's status is? Like when you level it, like when you loot it.
I do not. You mean like set it to auto loot or something like that?
Yeah, but like change it so that it's not auto loot anymore, but it's
Oh
instead.
yeah, no. That I was actually thinking about that earlier. I do not know how to do that. I kind of need to.
Because I would like change my Crushbone belt to sell or merge or something.
Right.
Huh.
Yeah, I've been trying to figure out just like a lot of the UI and components and everything. So I've played exactly 2 hours of the game, but I've probably been logged in for 8.
Sounds about right.
All right. When I died, I don't think I ever cast Yelp. There we go. Well, this was this is if this is what the zones are going to look like, I gotta say it. I'm excited for the things to come. I'll say that
Yeah, I'm definitely into it.
because they just with the patch today, Kaz, they just redid this zone, and so like they did a couple of the zones, like mostly the dungeon zones, to like and they have sort of been like increasing the loot, adding new monsters and new new monsters, new named monsters and stuff like that. Oh, okay. You can go to filters. That's okay. Thank you. Oh, and there's even a search. All right. Yeah, my Crushbone belt is currently at loot, so I'll change it to merge.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
What does
cool.
merge do?
So merge is if you look at like my Crushbone belts, if you're watching on YouTube.
I'm watching on YouTube, but there's like a 5 or 10 second delay.
Yeah, of course. So like I've opened up here a Crushbone belt +5, which means it gets a little bit better stats, a little bit better armor classes, and you can see there's a slot here in the middle that says place item. So I can take a lower level Crushbone belt, put it in here, and it will actually give me like XP towards making this Crushbone belt eventually a +6 Crushbone belt.
Okay, got it.
And like if it's a +4 or a +5 Crushbone belt, it'll give you more XP than if it was just a +0 Crushbone belt. That's is basically how it works.
Oh, okay. So like you just keep fusing the belts together, and eventually
Correct.
they give you. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so you just kind of keep stacking them up until it eventually becomes this Ur item of power and majesty. And since I'm really just trying to save space, I am just merging all of my belts into this one. And then I'm gonna put it on because it'll probably be like a Crushbone belt +7, which is actually not. It's not bad. It's better than what I had. But it's pretty close to logarithmic in that it's like, you know, I need 128, to level it up. So
To get it to +8.
yeah. But if I was putting +5 or +6 Crushbone belts into it, right, it wouldn't be.
Oh,
it wouldn't be
worth
bad.
5 or 6. Gotcha.
Yeah. So it's worth more if it's a higher ranked item, basically.
So what are you waiting for now?
Me? Nothing. I was just doing that and talking to you and answering your questions.
Oh.
So.
I didn't know if like you were loading your buffs or. I'm so very new to this game, so.
No. That's
questions.
Pretty much instantaneous. All right. There we go. All right. So the other thing is we are at difficulty 4. So this is the highest ranked difficulty that you can be in for a dungeon. And so we are doing all the monsters are multi-class themselves. So they all have multiple like classes. They all have extra hit points. But they drop better loot, better chance of loot, more gold. They give you more XP. All in all, it's nice. Oh, here comes the whole crew. Let's see. One of the centurions is a shaman.
One's a cleric as well.
Nice. All right. Kill the centurion then. That's a cleric. Nice. And then the warrior berserker is just a meat tank.
Kirk.
All right. Well, I got another AA.
Love it.
I was like, oh, I have a bunch of AA. I forgot I spent 6 so that I could go from 80% stun resistance to 90% stun resistance. And maybe it's just, a panacea or whatever, or not a panacea, a placebo effect. But I feel like I can feel the 90% difference.
Well, that's good.
In a way that I couldn't feel before. Now, someone was pointing out why it's stupid to not just be an ogre, because ogres literally get 100% stun resistance as a race.
What are all the races you can be?
Well, there's human, which sucks. And, I mean, races don't mean that much. There are some powerful races. Now, here's the thing. I don't know exactly what they've changed and how they changed it. But back in the day, the powerful races, like ogres and trolls, actually got an EXP penalty to account for the fact that their race was so powerful. And then the shitty races of human and halfling actually got an XP bonus. I don't know if that's true anymore, in that they don't get an XP penalty, and I don't think they get an XP bonus, but I don't think they also didn't change anything as well. So you've got humans, you've got humans, and you've got erudites. Now, erudites are a hyper-intelligent meta magic evolved form of humans. They have like black skin, like onyx skin, and they live on their own island. They're like really good wizards and really good necromancers and enchanters. And then there's also the barbarians, which are a race of northern people, tribal, shamanic, strong, buff. Oh, blood gurgler. And there's one more blue race. What's the other blue race? Humans, barbarians, erudites, and I don't remember. Anyways, and then there's the elves. There's half elves, high elves, wood elves, and dark elves. And then there's Ixar, which are lizard people, ogres and trolls. And then there's halflings, gnomes, and dwarves. So basically, D&D.
Love it. Now you just need an inventor making you a air-conditioned car to drive you
Well,
from fight to fight.
I don't recall if it's in this game, but I think there is a tinkerer trade skill, and you can make weird little, you know, little inventions and stuff. No profit.
Womp womp.
Oh, right. And then there's my race, the Froglocks, which are the frog people. There's also another race of the cat people, which are either called the Vashir or they're called the Karens, depending on which one they use. Oh, there you go. Tinker is a gnome-only trade skill. So you got to be a gnome, and you got to...
Oh, that was the pet.
Respect to the mage beast lord here. Although silly, he can't have two pets. What a waste.
Yeah.
There we go.
Classic blunder.
Classic, one of the classic blunders. So, but basically, Kaz, I mean, you can just, I don't know what what floats your boat, but you can basically be whatever you want. You could be a necromancer, wizard. I'm trying to remake your character from Fabula Ultima. Karen as in Kerran, not Karen as in they complain loudly to your manager. I just like the sound the bow makes.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Oh, he's a cleric as well. All right, well, we're going to try this castle again. Let's see how we do. Bunch of blues. I don't know if anybody here is a caster. There's a shaman. One of them is a shaman.
Paladin.
Master, warrior, wizard.
Oh, yeah. Wizard's a good one to target.
I'm gonna get the emissary that's on Jackal.
Bard.
Bard? What? A bard? Oh, add more. Right. Oh, obvious you're in trouble again.
Yeah,
You must do a lot of damage, George.
I guess. Or something.
I mean, you definitely pull aggro a lot. I feel like we're not killing anything.
Yeah.
Spread your DPS
Emissary.
around nice.
Emissary.
Oh, everyone is
I'm rooted
attacking.
and can't reach the one that you're on. That's why I'm
Well,
hitting this guy.
There's like 3 problems, Kaz. Problem number 1 is there are definitely spreading the damage around. The second problem is there are clerics and paladins amongst all these races, or amongst all these creatures, and paladins get a lay on hands, and they can once every 15 minutes heal someone to full.
All right, now we're
Well,
making progress.
The NPCs get that too. So part of it was that Jackal was starting to mez him as well. So by spreading out all of our attacks, we were just waking up everybody he was mezzing. So
Yeah.
but he's also going to be in trouble because they're going to be mad at him for mezzing. All right.
Oh, resist.
All right. How's everybody's
Right.
mana? Full. Good. My mana's a little low, but that's okay. All right, I'm gonna try to pull the Grim Skull back down the corridor this time instead of us fighting him in the corridor and then all dying.
Sounds like a plan.
Let's see if I can manage to do it this time. Nope. Oh, wait, never mind. These are the 2 Legionnaires. These are different. These are different Legionnaires. I thought that was the throne room, but these are actually the Legionnaires before the throne room. We got a Warrior Rogue and a Warrior Beastmaster.
Killing the Warrior Rogue.
Yep, same. Well, I mean, everybody else here is a pretty stout warrior, so I'm not, like, too mad about it. All right.
Huzzah.
All right, let's see if we can do it this time. Nope, I fell out of the castle.
Okay. That's a neat trick.
Okay. Oh, yep.
I've literally backed out of a window.
Nice.
Oh, that was good. I was like, I'll avoid the attack by backing up, and I just backed out the window. Nope, the Warlord got me. Oh, wait, maybe we didn't pull that many. Oh, he rooted me, you son of a bitch. This is a terrible place to be. All right, don't go past me. Oh, we triggered Bonefire. Fuck. Bonefire is a Paladin Druid. I'm almost tempted to say leave him last. No, he needs to die. Warrior Necro. Shadow Knight. Fuck. Alright, let's burn down the Warlord, I guess. Try to keep Bonefire on me.
I'm just debuffing them.
Yeah, I'm in evasion stance, so my DPS is minimal. I mean, the Legionnaire's pet's almost dead, so that's good. Glad we're putting the DPS on the pet. I'm hoping it's just AoEs. Once the Warlord goes down, it'll be a little better. My stamina's holding up. I'm losing Bonefire, though. Ooh, another bow. Tim, you went past me. I told you not to go past me.
Yeah, I was already past you after you said it, and I already aggroed him because I suck.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
I was like, oh, I'm past him, and they're coming.
Yeah.
Now, I know you can build your character to kind of do everything, right? Like Warrior, Paladin.
Yeah.
But
I mean, so
is
there's
there a holy trifecta?
Is there a what trifecta?
Holy trifecta.
No,
Tank.
because, well, yeah. I mean, I tank, healer, DPS, right? That would be the best. But like, it also depends on what your role is. Like, if you're playing solo and you're only going to be like grinding monsters, that's one type of build. But even then, inside of that, there's a question of like, are you building to be able to like, you know, just never have to rest and just keep killing monsters for an hour, 2 hours without it literally stopping? Or are you building yourself to like take on a difficulty level 4 max raid boss solo, right? That's a different build. You know.
Yeah.
But there's really no, I mean, I would say generally speaking, if you're playing the game and you have any intention of playing by yourself, that playing playing without a healer is going to be pretty rough. Like you know, cleric, shaman, druid, something along those lines, right? Because it's going to be pretty rough otherwise.
Could you have a
build
dedicated?
something.
Could you have George be a dedicated healer?
Right. Oh, they spawned
Where'd these
behind
guys
it.
come from?
Behind-
Outside?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They must have. Yeah. So like if you were playing with a group, like and the other thing too is remember you can have multiple builds, so you can change your build up, and you could be like, yeah, when I'm playing by myself, I'm a paladin, shaman, berserker, but then when I'm playing with the group, I'm a cleric, enchanter, shaman. I'm the mega buffer of all time. and I've got the best heals, I've got the best buffs, I've got the best crowd control. I am just complete and total support. I literally probably would have a hard time playing by myself.
Did anybody just see that Royal Guard rogue that was standing right in the middle of us disappear?
Yeah.
I missed him. But
Okay, well, we're in a fight anyways, so.
if he was there, I missed him. So, man. Oh, I just leveled up, so I get
Nice.
I get all the blue skill imps. Come on, Druid, die. There we go. Oh, Cleric Necro. Oh, I didn't realize it was I saw it was a Thaumaturgist. I'm like, oh, those are Necros. And then I was like, oh, okay, there's a Royal Guard. I saw it appear briefly. Something's going on. There's definitely a Royal Guard standing in front of me.
Yeah. It's weird.
I'm sure this won't result in our immediate deaths. I think it's like bugged or something.
Yeah, he's got to be, huh?
I got a new spell. I got Desist. It's another stun. So now I got 2 stuns, which is awesome. I get double attack at 15. We're waiting for it.
Very nice.
But I figure we'll play a little bit
He's
longer.
charmed and he's hiding.
What's that?
He said he's charmed.
Oh, Jackal Charm.
Oh, he's charmed.
Yeah.
Nice.
Hey, Ramasi, subscribe with 12 Prime. That's 12 months. Thank you, Ramasi. As a reminder, if you think this is fun and you like hanging out with us and occasionally playing some Everquest or talking about TTRPGs, then you can subscribe for us for free. Twitch.tv/nightslastcall. If you have Amazon Prime, you can do this for free. It doesn't cost you any money, and yeah, you can do it once a month. You can do it once a month. All right, here we go. Taskmaster incoming is a Necromancer Berserker, and the Thaumaturgist is a Necromancer Enchanter, so I'm definitely killing that guy first. I do realize that there is a weakness to the evasion stance, which is it is evasion only. It doesn't do anything to mitigate magic damage. So when I'm getting blasted. So anyways, I start blasting. Oh, hey, no problem, Mello. Yes, I am a frog underneath, Mello. There I am. I'm as terrible and pixel arty as it is, I am a frog. So Mello, Elysium, if you go over, unfortunately, Mello, in order to subscribe with Amazon Prime, you have to follow us on Twitch. So there's a thing in the upper left-hand corner. I don't know if you have a Twitch account. If you do, you can set it up pretty easily. Otherwise, unfortunately, it is a kind of a pain in the butt. But I appreciate you asking anyways. But if you do have it and you want to just hop over to twitch.tv/nightslastcall, that would be really awesome. Hey, speak of the devil, Kaz has just subscribed.
Wonderbar.
Wait a second. Is that your first month of subscription with Prime? What have you been doing this whole time? Hey, listen, I forget to do it too.
Yeah.
I can't subscribe to myself with Prime. I know, I already tried. I'm like, come on, Jeff Bezos, let me get that money.
He's not gonna infinite money glitch unlocked.
Right.
Banks hate this one simple trick.
Right. Banks hate this one simple trick. The Royal Guard is scaring me because I keep thinking there's a monster in our midst. All right. Well, this could probably be a tower full of reds. So
I was only charmed for another 35 seconds.
Oh, great. Well, we got Ambassador Devin. who is a warrior wizard. So definitely who I want to target. No, it's going to clash me. It missed, I think. Nope, I got hit. Why does everyone insist on going past me?
For the backstab bonuses.
There's okay. Number one, you don't backstab does the same amount of damage no matter which way you face. So.
Oh really? I thought it was reduced at the front.
Nope.
Oh no shit. Base.
I mean, it is
All
in
right,
the
face stabbing.
It is in the normal game, but people have confirmed that it doesn't actually. It does the same damage at all levels.
Gotcha. Face stabbing upgraded.
In EQ.
I thought there was a skill that let you backstab from the front.
It is an alternate advancement that used to have to like get high levels to do, and now rogues just start with it. And
yeah, there's like here.
and even when you used to get it, you'd get it, and then it would be like, this does minimal backstab damage from the front. Okay, we got Emperor Crush.
Emperor Crush.
Yeah. No, we have to be on the Prophet. Because the Prophet is a shaman, and we'll just heal Emperor Crush, so.
Are these named NPCs, or is this like randomly generated names?
No, it's always these guys.
Okay.
Okay.
I am gonna debuff Crush just so he does less damage.
Yep. He is a level 20 warrior or something. That's probably a smart idea. Oh, come on, don't let him heal. I don't care if you root me. Got him, bitch. Nothing makes me happier than interrupting a caster when they're trying to cast a heal. All right, almost. Oh, that was really fast. All right, Prophet down. On to Emperor Crush. He should go down pretty quickly. I'll taunt him off. Come on. Epic fight in the tower outside of Crushbone. Emperor Crush being taken down by the Knights of Last Call.
Oh yeah, got him.
Ooh, the Crown of Crush.
Oh, nice.
Does it get you?
It's AC 15, 14 points of endurance, 9 points of strength, 9 cold resist, 4 void resist. That is way the fuck better than my bronze helm.
Yeah, that's insane. Good shit.
All right. I hope this is a good model. Come on. Don't disappoint me. I'm equipping the Crown of Crushbone. Aw, they didn't give it a model.
Lame.
Oh, wait. I am on my. I am streaming. Oh, that is disappointing. That's a new item. They added a bunch of new items to this zone to make it fill. That's awesome. I'm so fucking pumped that I have the fucking Crown of Crushbone as an item.
It's great.
That is awesome. All right, well,
Should be an orc head.
Or it should just be an awesome orc crown, something that looks like, yeah, we's gonna get it real good, yeah, something. Or just have it be like painted red or black and white checkers or something.
Yeah. All right, well, I think that's where I'm gonna call it for the night.
That sounds good to me. I am right there with you.
Good run.
Yeah, so it's 11:30, and we just killed Crush, so that seems like on D4. I got the crown. It seems reasonable.
Doesn't get more appropriate than that.
Yeah, seems like a good stopping spot. Oh, I don't have gate. Oh wait, yeah, I do. It's a ritual.
Yeah, like everyone has it now, right?
Basically.
Origin.
No.
Once you get the ritual, you always have it.
Yeah, there we go.
Gotcha. All right, well, good sesh. Good night, friends.
Have a good night, guys.
Mickey,
Sorry,
thank you. Oh well, I'm going to stay on for a little bit. I'm just done playing EverQuest.
All right,
Yeah, I am hopping in the shower and going to bed.
I actually don't know how to get.
I'm gonna follow Tim. I'm gonna also get in the shower. Maybe in the shower with him. I don't
Wait,
know.
wait. I was about to say, wait.
Baller.
What is
What?
happening? By the way, as just before you guys leave, because it's like 80% of my Friday gaming crew, are you guys all in for Friday, or are we good?
Yeah, I
Friday
should be good
works.
to go. There's some
Okay.
fests the kids want to go to, but it also runs Saturday, Sunday, so I'll just make the
Okay.
extra drive out to Westlake.
Yeah. All right.
Yep.
I think
Sweet.
I get a new seed to plant if we don't need IP anymore. So
That's correct. Remember too, I also have to add to the discovery to the
Excuse
discovery
me.
table.
Sorry, I thought it was muted.
I have to add to the. Thanks, George. How disgusting. I have to add to the discovery tables flower seeds so that we have cool seeds. Rare. There's going to be rare seeds, Kaz. You know what? You know what I'm going to do, Kaz? I'm going to make a different table for each terrain type. Right?
Oh,
So like there's one type of seed you can only find in the purple wastes, and then there's like another type of seed that you can find in the maple and the mountains. So I got to do that. That's actually on my list. No, that's on my good night, Tim. That's actually on my list this month is to I have to catch up with like a bunch of like Tim's Arcanum animations and a bunch of other stuff and everything like that.
Yeah.
So,
dude, that'd be sweet. Yeah. Got to go finding all the seeds.
yeah. All right, boys. Well, I'll talk to you guys later.
See you.
What's up, chat? EQ is done, and now we can go back to hanging out as we intended. What's up? What's up? We got a KLC icon. That's back. And chat group. Hey, look, that's back. And we got our labels. Those are back. And our tip goals. All right, those are back. Hey, what's up? Hey, Mickey on the base. Thank you for the follow. And then there should be something that says like subscribe or subscribe with Prime or something like that, and that's how you do that. So, what's up, everybody? But if you do the Prime sub, that should do it. So I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. That was randomly fun. Jam says hit subscribe, and then now there is a toggle to use your Prime sub towards the bottom. So you may have to like link your account or something as well. I don't. They make it a pain in the ass because Jeff Bezos doesn't want you to give your free dollars to anybody. But yeah. So I was thinking. Well, now that we're done playing EverQuest, I was thinking about how, yeah, you have to link it with your Amazon account. Again, they make it a pain in the butt. I appreciate it, but hey, if you do set it up, you don't just have to use it for me. You can use it for any streamer once a month. You get one once a month. They make you constantly redo it, but it is once a month. That's not it. There we go. Gotta get that orange light on me. There we go. Get that kicker. It's a pain in the butt. You'll figure it out. But so for those of you who don't know, on one of these random Saturday streams, I was talking about a game system idea I had that apparently a lot of people were like, "Oh, it's just like this game. It's just like this game." I wasn't trying to pretend like it was, some sort of revolutionary game concept. But GM Scott sent me in the mail a bunch of polyhedrons. So he sent me a box full of red, white, and black dice, which is what we were talking about using in D6s, D8s, D10s, D12s. And he said, I figure it might be easier to hold them tactily. And GM Scott's like a board gamer like me, so we like the idea of fiddly things, physically manipulable things. And so then I started thinking about that you could not only use the dice as a, the size of the die indicates how effective it is, and the color of the dice indicates how potent that effectiveness is. But you could also start using the dice as like a resource, right? As a currency. And that really got me excited. And so now I don't know what the end state of this is, but I do think I want to spend some time, and especially I've got, Gen Con coming up, and then Dungeons and Cabins, and then it's going to be like PAX and a bunch of conventions, and that always puts me into a mood to sort of be thinking about game and game design, especially when I start hanging out with people like Kelsey Dion and stuff, and all these other really great designers, to start thinking about my own ideas. And I think one of the problems for me in terms of making my own RPG, we've talked about Shadow Deep and Shadow Tide and Nightheart, but those are all basically variations on a theme, right? Those are all just me taking a different game and saying, oh, I would tweak it. I would do something a little bit different. I might do this. I might do that. But this is like, now obviously this game isn't ex nihilo. It's not from nothing. I obviously have been inspired by different board game mechanics, mostly board game mechanics, that like role and place games like Alien Frontiers, well, Yahtzee, right? Yahtzee is like the OG role and place game. But I do feel like it's something that no one else is really doing, because I understand that most people don't engage with role-playing games the way I engage with role-playing games, which is I like gamist elements. I like playing role-playing games, right? I'm not a deep immersionist. I play role-playing games to be engaged, to tell stories, to manipulate fun mechanics, to create cool outcomes, both in terms of just the pleasure of making the mechanics work, but also of how they influence and change the story. But I'm not a big immersionist. I don't mind it when game mechanics are front and center. So yeah, dice as a currency is something that I think is really neat and really cool. And it's something that I think I want to play around with a little bit more as I sort of think about it. And it was just some ideas I had was thinking about earlier today. So I think it'll be really cool. We'll see where we end up going from this. And again, just between me, and the 25 people are here or so, we were talking a little bit. I was talking with Stephen Glicker about Kickstarters, and we were talking about Professor Dungeon Master is obviously doing. Let's see how that's doing, by the way. He's got this big Kickstarter, and he just retired. He's a teacher. So if this, this is a big deal for him. It's it's what he wants to do. Yeah, it's already. Oh wow, it's at 650,000. We're not even through the first 24 hours. So I mean that's awesome. And obviously if this thing breaks $1 million for him, that's awesome. That's huge. And we were talking about something, I can't remember. We were talking about like financial viability, and Glicker said something to me, and I said, dude, I'm just trying to make like 25,000. I'm trying to make 25,000. I don't need to make, $1 million. I don't need to make $500,000. And, he was like, oh my God, he's like, you are so underselling yourself. He's like, I think you get 100,000 easy, and probably more if you don't fuck it up. And, that's a lot of money. That's real money. So I'm not saying that but the problem is I am not motivated by money. So even though the financial reality of my situation is that I probably should put together a game, and I probably should, work on it diligently and make money off of it. The fact of the matter is I never wanted to do that if the reason was to make money. And while doing Shadow Deep is cool, and doing Nightheart would be fun, and Shadow Tide I think was a really cool idea that I'd still love to, circle back with Smith and figure out someday. The fact of the matter is, again, like I said, those were all variations on an existing theme. It wasn't really something that was like my system. But this dice pool idea, I think, has me excited. That doesn't, by the way, is not a good sign, because if I'm excited about something, it probably means it's very unviable as an idea. But I forgot I don't need these anymore. But what is interesting, though, is if I'm interested in something, like really interested in something, especially if it's financially unviable, then that means I'm almost certainly going to spend more time on it than I should. Because there's a weird I don't know if it's a psychological aversion to capitalism or something, but like if something is going to like make me actually successful, I almost am averse to it. It's like I want to spend my time on stuff that isn't important, like considered important by like society, right? I want to work on and focus on things that are not important to other people. I don't know why that is, but it is true. And so, you know, my weird little game idea, I think I'm like, oh, that'd be kind of really fun. But the other idea that I think is really interesting is there's a part of me that's like, I understand that if you want to make a game system these days, it has to be made with a mind towards VTTs. And the truth of the matter is the idea that I have for this game system would not work with any VTT that is out there today. Not Roll20, not Foundry, none that I can really think of. It would actually probably work best in like Tabletop Simulator because it literally is based on the idea that you're rolling dice and then manipulating them and assigning them to different clocks and to different challenge ratings and to different thresholds, or you're using them on your character sheet area to sort of, you know, store them or spend them. And so it really requires this sort of active manipulation of your dice results. Now, that would be obviously very easy to do on a custom VTT the way that, but then I thought about it. I was like, no, and then I was like, oh, Draw Steel did that, right? They were basically like, we want to make our own VTT because we need this VTT in order to play our game online, which I think is really kind of awesome that they were able to raise the money to be able to do that. Now, I don't think that I would be able to do that, but you know, the thought process that goes through my head is, how do I make a game that is easy and as fun to play online as it is in person, and still have that feeling of tactility? And to give you an indication of what I'm talking about, in my mind, and again, this might not even be remotely close to what the final version looks like, but my envisionment of us sitting around playing at a physical table would be each player would have, you know, sort of their area in front of them, and let's say at the end of your turn or something like that, or the beginning of a conflict, you would the GM would lay out onto the table conflict cards. All right, ones that they could make, they could download, they could make their own, ones that you could purchase. And I'm envisioning and again, this is totally speculative, literally just spitballing. They might be some generic ones that are dry erasable that you can use really quickly and easily, and then there might be like monster cards, and these would be like, you know, tarot size or even bigger than tarot size. If you know the Pathfinder 2nd edition monster card bestiary cards, they're more like, I don't know, like A3 size maybe. What size is A3? A3 is no. A3 is 11 by 16. Definitely not A6. I said A3. Yeah, A6 is 4 by 5. So a 4 by 5. Right? A little bit smaller than like A5. And smaller than A4. Somewhere in there. A big card. And that card would have like, you know, the slots on it, you know, for placing your things. Anyways, so there's a physical table. And there's a bunch of dice. And at the beginning of the challenge, you know, depending on what abilities you have, what class you are, what race you are, what equipment you have, you'll build your initial pool, right? And then you'll roll the dice. So it's like, okay, my character is in aggressive stance. I'm a warrior. I'm a whatever. I have the blade of Taranval. Okay, cool. You know, that one gives me 3 black D6. This one gives me 3 white D10s or whatever. You know, you build your dice pool. And again, the goal would be that you're going to end up with somewhere between, you know, 3 to 10 cards or something, or 3 to 10 dice, depending on what class you are and what power level you are and all that stuff. And then you roll those dice, and then every player, by the way, is rolling these dice simultaneously. And the GM isn't really taking actions so much. I haven't really decided what role the GM is going to have. or if the game just kind of like the conflict is sort of just set in and it's just the players making decisions based off of that they roll. But the idea is that the players are going to be spending their dice and placing them onto these cards simultaneously. Now, in my mind, I'm like, oh, the GM could have a time limit and be like, hey, you guys have 3 minutes per round to discuss, to strategize, to plan, to talk. And of course, just like any other role-playing game, you're like, that sounds horrible and board gamey. You know what else sounds horrible and board gamey? Move 4 squares, activate strike, 7 damage. You could turn any role-playing game into a, fastidious, type thing, right? Where you're not really doing much of any description or role-playing as anything. The game element is independent of that. I don't know when you say Warhammer Quest, do you mean like which Warhammer Quest? You mean the one with like minis where you like move around the dungeon? Because my version of the game would have no miniatures. It would have no tactical squares. It would have none of that. Anyways, the point is I can look across the table and I can see my other players, my people, my party members. I can see their dice. I can see their area. We can like discuss. We can look at each other's tableaus, right? We can look at each other's areas and see what dice we have. Like maybe I have a magical bless spell that lets, I can, if I have a die that's 4 or 5 or higher, I can spend that dice and let an ally re-roll up to 3 dice. And I could see somebody's like has black dice, which are very powerful, and maybe they rolled like a 1-1-2, and that's terrible. And I could be like, okay, I'm going to call upon the powers of Nathaniel Marr and bless you with the potency of justice in combat. Re-roll those d6s or re-roll those black dice. And so we're doing all that, but we're doing it kind of simultaneously. We're not taking turns. We're all kind of just discussing and talking and strategizing and planning. And again, you could play that no time limit, or the GM could put a time limit on. And but a part of it is being able to see everybody else's stuff. And that's where the real challenge comes in with like Foundry or Roll20, where the dice roll is just, we must be thinking of a different Warhammer quest friend. Because the Warhammer Quest I know looks like, oh wait, I just realized you can't see this. The Warhammer Quest that I know looks like this. Yeah, this one. This is the one I've played, where you basically just roll dice and attack people. Yes, Jams, I'm also leaning into Dice Gremlin Hood. That is 100% the case. Now, in an ideal world, Jams, I would think that I actually have an idea, but Jams, it's actually I love dice. I love dice pool systems. I love dice. I just don't like unreadable, horrible dice. Now, to be clear, Jams, if anything, my propensity for complaining about terrible dice that no one can read is even more important here, because I would want to be able to tell from the other side of the table at a casual glance, or maybe with like a, peeking up in my seat, what you've rolled, right? Because there might be a monster there might be a challenge on the table, and the only way that you can put dice into it is to go in increasing order, right? So you have to put a 1 and then a 2 and then a 3 and then a 4 and then a 5. And I have a 3 and a 4. And I'm like, does anybody have a 1, 2? And rather, I want to be able to look and see, be like, oh, we should use your 1, Quest Friend says, God, that old art is so rad. It is, by the way. I don't actually own Warhammer Quest, by the way. Smith, my buddy Smith, is the one in our group who owned Warhammer Quest, and we used to go over to his house when we were teenagers, and we would play this game. It's a GM-less game, by the way. It's procedural. You just you draw random cards from this dungeon deck here. this dungeon deck right here. You draw random cards, and it tells you what the next room is in the layout room. And then like before you play the game, you kind of like set up the deck a little bit. Like you take the destination room and then you shuffle it into like the bottom 10 cards of the deck or something, and then you shuffle in certain number of random cards that could be traps, they could be treasures, so you're never really quite sure what the deck is going to be. You only know that the final destination room is near the end of the dungeon, but it could be the last card in the stack, or it could be, a couple 10 up from that. But yeah, I mean, look, I mean, I'm guessing that this is John Blanche, I'm thinking, who just died recently, but I mean, this to me is like, oh man, this Warhammer is so cool. I was never a 40K guy, but man, I loved Warhammer Fantasy. And this game is so fun. And it was out of print for a very long time. Actually, by the way, you can see here, all the rooms that you see on the, most of the rooms that you see here on the screen are the normal rooms, but then they have a couple of the destination rooms here as well. Like, this is the Bridge of Fire room with a bunch of Skaven. And let me tell you something, these Minotaurs, don't fuck with these Minotaurs. They were tough, real tough. Anyways, fun game, really cool. So I'm not familiar with this Blackstone 40K game, but it sounds like I need to check it out. You said it's called 40K Blackstone Fortress. Okay. Warhammer Quest. Okay. Yeah, I don't know this. This is all new to me. I don't know this game. Well, it says it's $40 from Noble Knight Games. Seems like that should be pretty good. Yeah, $40. You're saying I should get it? All right, we're going to add it to cart. All right. Well, wait, let me make sure. I'm assuming it's out of print, right? Because like nothing that Games Workshop makes is ever kept in print. All right, yeah. Out of print. Okay. I think we're good here. Don't dox me, bro. 2 to 8 business days. In-store pickup. Oh, unfortunately, I can't do. All right, there we go. That's not bad. Continue payment. I mean, I put my address up all the time on screen. I don't care about that. I'm a little bit more hesitant with my credit card number. All right. Confirmed. We have just purchased. All right. Well, hopefully this game is cool. I just bought it. Anyways, I mean, I love Warhammer Quest. So if there's a 40K version of it, like, no, because like to be clear, none of us ever owned it, but I did play Space Hulk. Space Hulk is tremendous fun. I have no real interest in playing 40K much, but I'll play Space Hulk. Anytime, anywhere. That game's great. So yeah, we'll take a look at it. We'll see what it's like. It looks like it'd be cool, but I'm interested in this idea of using dice as a resource and basically replacing the fiddliness that we normally associate with like miniatures and replacing that with dice as well. So anyways. So thank you, everybody. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me and the boys tonight. That was a lot of fun. Again, EverQuest Legends. I can't recommend it enough, but at the same time, I would not recommend that you play it. I mean, it's a nostalgia trip. It can be clunky. It can be awkward to use. It could be a frustrating experience for you. I've encouraged members of my Patreon to join it and hang out with us, mostly as a way to just shoot the shit while we grind and kill monsters and get cool treasure, right? It's not really a good game, you know, like in that respect. It's more about hanging out with friends and hanging out with squad. Yeah, Jackal, right? You know, so we've been playing with Jackal, we've been playing with Boothby, and definitely that. I think playing with a friend is fine. You know, it's fine to hop on and maybe play for a little bit by yourself just to get some cool treasures. And you can. It's very, you know, especially if you're like me. I grew up when I play EverQuest. You know, soloing was out of the, you know, there was only a couple classes that could solo, and you had to be really good. And even then, you might mess up a little bit, die, lose all your experience that you worked for the last hour to gain. You know, the new game is so much less punishing. In fact, it's not punishing at all. And so there's a part of me that just enjoys doing things solo just because I can, because, again, I have that nostalgia. But if you don't have that nostalgia the way that I do, it's probably not going to be this incredible, amazing experience. But if you get a good group of people together, I think you could have fun with it. So I would encourage it for that reason and that reason alone. But so that's going to do it for me, as we're just about to hit the midnight hour. We'll be back maybe Wednesday night. We'll see what's going on. I don't know if there's any big plans, but I don't think I have any plans. But then Thursday, we'll be back. And again, we're going to be doing a Daggerheart stream. We're going to be talking about the Blood Hunter. We're going to be talking about the Summoner, the Blood Domain. We're going to be talking about why I dislike it, and why, not because I think it's fundamentally wrong. It's just a direction with the game, both in terms of its tone, but its mechanics that I don't like. I don't think it's particularly interesting. So other than that, I will see you next time on Knights of Last Call. Good night, everybody. Peace out.